Harbor. No, I'm thinking of unclaimed freight.
Unclaimed diamonds. That can't be true, by the way.
What?
That's got to be a scam.
You think?
Yes, I do think.
You don't think it's somebody just trying to unload like some blood diamonds?
No, I think it's a lie. I think it's 100% made up.
Yo, I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't know if you younger guys got this. Do you guys remember the Robin's Eighth and Walnut commercials?
What is?
I don't remember that.
I remember Robin's Rocks.
Same place, right?
Yeah.
But the old commercial, the one dude he had his long like Abe Lincoln beard.
He had a diamond in his beard.
Yeah.
That's Robin's Rocks, dude.
And
They
it's also
changed.
Robin's Eighth and Walnut, same thing.
Well, they truncated it to a better catchphrase.
Robin's got a diamond in his beard. Lots of people say that's really weird. Rockin' Robin, dude.
That
shit hit,
stinks.
That shit hit, dude.
Nah.
And there was this dude like, oh, baby, that's real. And points to his chin. He's got a fucking beard diamond.
I bet it was cubic zirconian. I bet he was putting on
No, but
airs.
what if it was like a legit blood diamond? And this guy, like, he actually went to Africa, like, mined it, killed all the local villagers, went into their mines, stole their diamonds.
Is he Leonardo DiCaprio?
And just keeps putting them in his beard, like a new fresh blood diamond every morning.
Every that's too many.
Because he gets off on the suffering, dude. He's a piece of shit. Like, he's like, dude, he says he's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
That awful fucking movie.
I know it exists,
Which
but
one?
Blood Diamond. I've never seen it.
It's him and that Jaimin Hansu guy. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's a character actor. But it's basically a dude who buys and sells blood diamonds and shit, like conflict diamonds and stuff like that. But it's worth watching just to see Leonardo DiCaprio attempt a South African accent.
It's not an easy one.
Fucking brutal.
South Africa.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just did it.
Yeah, and it sounded Australian as fuck.
Well, they're the same.
That sounds terrible.
Dude, it's not a good movie, but just watching him bumble through that accent's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, bumble.
And like, I can just imagine any South African just be like, this motherfucker.
He's minimizing us.
Yeah, seriously. I'm sure they got a lot more to worry about than Leonardo DiCaprio in some shitty movie that no one really watched except me.
Why did you? What brought you to watch it?
I don't. Oh, because Tuesdays at Movies 10 was $5. Like any movie was $5 after I think like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you would go pay $5, and a buddy of mine worked tearing tickets there. You would go pay your $5, and you would just sit all night and go theater to theater watching movies. And it was there and I was like, all right, well, it's the one that's next that I'll just go watch it.
So you bought one ticket and just never left.
$5 tickets and stayed there probably from about 4 in the afternoon till about 1
a.m.
Yeah.
So you had nothing going on.
Nothing at
How
all.
many movies did you get in?
Probably about 5.
5. Okay.
Because mostly you're just seeing like hour-and-a-half horror flicks, like shitty,
That checks out.
like karate movies and action flicks and stuff like that. Blood Diamond's not like The Godfather or anything. It's not like super long.
Was it 2003
But
or 6?
I'd say after a month, you maybe saw one movie that was actually presentable and not just total garbage. But whatever, $5.
I've only double featured a movie one time with I did Movie Pass at the time anyway.
Yeah.
So you paid a flat rate. I fucking miss Movie Pass when it worked.
when it lasted like that for what, 10 months?
8 months about. But that 8 months was awesome. I saw some movie. I don't even remember what I went there for, but I stayed for Bad Boys 4.
All I know is that Outlaw had Movie Pass when it first came out too, and he was
ruled.
going like every 5 minutes
Yeah.
to the movies.
I'd go twice a week about.
It's fucking ridiculous. I didn't even know there was a Bad Boys 4.
It was cool.
I think the last one I saw was 2.
Yeah, 2 was the last one I watched. I didn't even know there was a 4.
I didn't know there was a 3 until there was a 4.
Wow.
He's sick if they skipped ahead though. Just jumped over it, dude. It's like,
Just
I don't
straight to
fucking care,
4.
dude. Like, I don't even fucking care. Ah, damn it, dude.
Yo, so I gotta ask, since you guys live here, what the fuck is with the Christiana Mall?
Dude, I have not gone in that thing in at least 5 years.
Man, your guess is as good as mine at this fucking point.
That was the most aggro mall I've ever been in. I saw 3 different shouting matches within an hour of being there.
Hell
It's
yeah,
pretty
dude.
bad.
What? Bro, I live in New Jersey where everyone's high-strung as fuck, and the Christiana Mall took the crown. What's wrong with
Our
this
white
picture?
trash is pretty sick, dude.
God
Well-
damn.
What you fail to realize too is that the Christiana Mall is like it's like a tri-state,
Yeah,
like
because it's right off major highways
Focal.
and shit. People come up from Maryland, people come down from South Jersey, and people come down from Philadelphia and stuff like that.
and like
Yeah.
even farther. Like just think about like if you're gonna buy a $16,000 Apple Studio Pro computer or something, are you gonna want to pay taxes on it if you can just make a 3-hour drive? Fuck it, why not?
Probably drive to Delaware.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like our Best Buy was the same thing.
Now it's in the fucking mall, dude.
Yeah.
And well,
Smart,
actually,
if you think about it.
it's across the parking lot from the mall
No,
at the fashion center.
The last time I was at Christiana Mall was because of the AMC over there. That's it.
There is no AMC in Delaware. That would be Cinemark.
Was it a Cinemark?
Yeah,
It is
Cinemark.
Cinemark.
Oh,
Cinemark
fuck me.
XD.
Yeah.
I wish
time I was
we
there.
had-
Last time I was in that area was to go to the movies, and I went with John Hassan. And
Why are you pointing so aggressively?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm all hepped up on goofballs.
You're waving your
on a
finger around
3-day
like a
coffee.
gun.
I'm on a 3-day coffee detox, dude. But
He's got a loaded gun in his hand. He's like,
anybody fucking move? No. So I was like, let's go get something to eat after we went and saw. I forget what fucking movie. It was probably some Marvel thing.
Blood Diamond.
Yeah, Blood Diamond 3. I didn't even know there was a 2. Yeah, but it's actually pretty good this time around. No, but we ended up going
they
to get
really
something
hit
to
their
eat.
stride.
We went to get something to eat in the mall. And it was like the first time I actually walked into the mall proper in probably like a decade, and I didn't know any of the stores.
Oh, it's all different.
Like I saw the names of the stores, I had no idea what the fuck they sold. Like the only store I actually knew was the one that the company Rich works for, and that's it. Like, I didn't know what any of the other fucking places were.
well, there's still anchor stores like Annie Ann's. And,
Yeah,
you know, the
the A&W.
essentials.
Yeah.
Hot
The
Topic.
essential
Yeah.
Hot Topic, Foot Locker, right across from each other. Ironically, maybe
and
not so ironically.
I did go in the lids. I did do that.
Lids,
Yeah.
and the most important store in the whole place,
What's that?
Sukihana.
Take this fucking that dude. You want to talk about aggressive pointing? That fucking guy
that dude has
with
been.
a toothpick with a little piece of chicken on it, dude. He was like in your fucking face like a knife fight. It's like, you try this fucking chicken, you motherfucker. You're like, okay.
That dude's been there since I was a little kid.
Dude, he hustles.
He's
Dude sounds
still
awesome.
there.
He hustles.
He's got the big floppy red chef hat, and
Yeah.
he has a half sleeve tattoo showing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Dude's
yeah.
aggro
He's
as
probably
fuck.
about, what, 4'1"?
Nah, he's probably 5'9".
Maybe he looks like that just because he's always reaching over the counter yelling at you trying to give you chicken.
He definitely towers over other employees, though. So he's
his
got to be
personality
5'8".
that-
And it's not like, he's just not like,
Yeah.
here's, try this. He's just like in
Freeze-
your face, waving it at you.
He goes free
Try
jam.
it.
He goes free jambo chicken, free jambo, and
And
you're like,
I gotta admit-
okay.
It's pretty good.
It's
It's pretty delicious.
It turned me into a customer, and I've been back ever since. It turns my poops into iced tea, but I still eat it every time.
Dude,
Iced
that
tea.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
sweetened or unsweetened. Or like a
Yes.
nice Arnold Palmer.
raspberry.
Nice Arnold Palmer. A tea cooler.
Got one right here.
Oh, you're going to start getting kidney stones just like me, dude.
Can't wait.
Yay. Oh,
Introduce the podcast
why?
because I just said to.
What are you, my fucking boss now? Mm-hmm. All right. This is Hard Lore. Starring a bunch of dorks.
Good job.
Did I nail it?
No.
Welcome to the Irrelevant and Illiterate Podcast. I am Oatmeal Tits, and that is Dead Balls across the way from me. With us is a returning guest, the one Italian we let into the room. Fucking Sleepy Phil Perenni's here.
Put some respect on Mara's name. Come on.
That's Top Wop, dude.
Uh,
We'll get to him. Top Wop, he's a dude.
He'll be
get
back
I'll
soon.
get him in a second. And a first timer of Philadelphia's Concrete Caveman, Mr. Concrete Caveman. Thanks for coming, bud.
Hey, no problem, man.
He pulled up in a fucking 18-wheeler.
Whoa, he does talk.
I know, when Phil's the talkative one, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
I don't know if I said it last episode. Did we congratulate Murrow?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But fucking do it again.
Congratulations to Top Wop, fucking Teacher of the Year, dude.
No, we did not. We did not congratulate him formally on that.
Yeah.
Teacher of the Year.
Teacher of the fucking year, dude.
Mike Murrow.
Yeah, dude. Mike from Sunburster is Teacher of the Year.
He taught me the difference between carbonara and marinara, and now he's teaching those kids art. And now
Isn't carbonara the egg sauce?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they're way different.
I was thinking of the other one.
Bolognese?
There's another one.
Oh, that's the Italian, dude.
The other meat
the
sauce
other
that's
one.
not bolognese. This is good.
Meat sauce?
Meat.
Hamburger helper?
I'll think of it in 45 minutes.
It'd start with an R.
All I know is I get it at Olive Garden.
Does it end with a tard?
No.
Dude, that was thrilling content we just put out right there, dude. We should
I'm good at this.
probably be the greatest podcast ever. Discussing our favorite Italian sauces. When just like 3 episodes ago we were talking about how all they do is beat their women. Now we're just talking about how great their sauces are.
Got good food.
They do. They're kings of carbs. You got to give them that.
I mean, there's no contest.
Damn fucking right.
I
we are.
mean, but then again, you go into some of the Italian restaurants in Delaware, and Mexicans are rocking like the kitchen. So, are the Italians that great, or are Mexicans just that awesome?
I ate an Italian spot in Delaware tonight, and it was Italians in there.
I saw where you went.
Where'd you go?
Place
went-
called Scalisa's.
He went to
That's
Scalise.
the place you were telling me about.
Scalisa's My Way, a classic
yeah.
Italian kitchen is the full name. It's a mouthful, but it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
It was really good.
Fucking shout out Nate Ferry turned me on to that place. Him and I took
Never shout out Nate Ferry on this ever again.
well, him and I took a meeting at that place, and we were treated.
Ooh.
We were treated to a free dinner at Scalisa's.
Yeah, anything.
So
free.
shout out to Nate Ferry for that one.
For getting you free wop slop.
Yes,
That's nice, dude.
it was to die for. It put Mrs. Rubino's to
Well, that's
shame.
not hard to do.
What, die?
No, put fucking Rubino's to shame.
Is Rubino's not good? Never
Not
been.
anymore.
Some people tend to not think so. I think it is nothing better than fine.
Okay.
Rubino's was great
It was great.
when I was a lad back in the 1800s. But now it's just, it's not. It doesn't hold up anymore.
It
I
doesn't,
don't know if it's because the quality is dipped down, or that just better places have moved in and changed your opinion on what's good.
It could be both.
Yeah. It's like when you were younger and you thought like Domino's was the greatest pizza. And
Domino's.
You thought, all right, we get it, autism. But we thought Domino's
Domino's
was the greatest place in the world. And then you go to an actual pizzeria and you're like, okay. And it kind of sets in. Because back in the day, you had Rubino's and fucking Cafe Bellissimo, and that was it. We didn't have fucking Olive Garden yet. We hadn't worked our way up to that bougie of a fucking level.
What's the one that's on 202? It's another Italian chain. I think it just left.
I don't know.
It's not Romano's Macaroni Grill.
Was it the other one? La Casa Pasta or whatever the fuck it
No,
was?
it's something with an M.
I don't know, bud.
Whatever. That place was
But-
fine also.
Yeah, but
Not memorable.
Rubino's used to be fantastic, and it just maybe it's like the cook's been the same guy this entire time, and he's just getting old. I don't fucking know. All I know is when I was a little kid, they used to if you got like a Virgin Shirley Temple, they would put these little plastic swords through the cherry, and you could take them out and take them home and put them in. They fit in your GI Joe guy's hands. So now all of a sudden, fucking Snake Eyes had this badass saber. It was fucking sick, dude.
It's like blue or green.
It was awesome. I used to love that fucking
purple.
My mom used to take us to fucking Temptations afterwards, which was not a strip club, but a strictly dessert, like restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Trolley Square. Every place I want to say it's around is not there anymore.
Oh,
You
good.
remember where the Chow Pizza used to be? In Trolley Square?
No, I only know of
Right
the
in
other
that
one.
corner?
I only know of the other one.
It was in this little small strip of stores.
I believe you.
Right in Trolley Square. And I couldn't tell you what's in there now because I just never get up that way. Ever. But it was like homemade ice cream and shit like that. It was fucking ridiculous.
Now, I do remember this restaurant on the end of Kirkwood Highway, right over the bridge, that had a dessert bar, like a dessert buffet called Allison's.
Oh, Allison's restaurant? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right by my house.
I used to fuck up that dessert buffet.
And they turn it into a sizzler.
It wasn't a sizzler for very long, man. It was a charcoal pit.
I think you're thinking of something different.
You are. Because
yeah, you're right. Allison's was on the other side. I know I'm right. That was always a sizzler. Fuck me. I always think of that. I got confused with the sizzler because the sizzler, my parents used to take us in there. It was the all-you-can-eat salad bar. And mine would be croutons, grated cheese, ranch dressing, and gummy bears. That's all I would have. Oh, yeah, and bacon bits. And my mom would just get furious. I'm like, well, stop bringing me here. I'm a little boy. What the fuck do you want from me? I'm not going to make smart food choices. And looking at me now, obviously 44 years of not making smart fucking food choices.
The last time she took you there was when you were 35.
Honestly. Yeah, I remember Allison's. Yeah, and that's not even the charcoal pit anymore.
It's going to be a Mexican spot now.
Nice.
Selena's. It's not open.
Ooh.
It's not open yet.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. R.I.P. to my girl. R.I.P. to my girl, dude. Dude.
What?
Dude, Selena. She had a mustache, dude.
So?
That was sick.
I'd still kiss it.
I fucking would. Yeah, right, dude. Get a nice little stub, dude. Oh, it's so hot.
Flavor saver.
Dude, she had eyebrows like Phil. A mustache like me.
No, she didn't. They were manicured as fuck.
Yeah, right, dude.
You better
not the real pictures. You gotta look at the real pictures.
You better Google
not that
image
Jennifer Lopez horse shit.
You better Google image it again.
No, dude. Or am I thinking of Frida Kahlo?
You fucking moron. This is the wrong century.
Fucking jackass.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Oh, brother. This guy stinks.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Jesus Christ.
Frida Kahlo, an artist also, was a painter. Selena's a singer.
So who sang the Argentina song?
Paul Abdul. The painter or the singer?
Paul Abdul.
I wonder. Paul Abdul steals valor.
Does she?
Sure.
How so?
Well, she made a music video with a cartoon.
Yeah, MC Scat Cat. You think I didn't fucking know his name?
I didn't.
Put some respect on that shit.
I didn't know it.
I was 8 years old when I learned that.
Right.
Dude.
Voice.
They came together because opposites attract, you know?
So I put Selena over anybody.
I put Paul Abdul over everybody.
I can't believe you drove down here to sit with those guys.
I'm like, all right, what am I supposed to say? I don't know shit about fucking Italian restaurants in Delaware. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
All right, then let's talk about Mexican restaurants now.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I do like Mexican.
I had to have gaslighting explained to me today.
Oh, that was a fun car ride over here.
Oh?
Evan accused me of gaslighting, and I was about to get mad at him, but then I realized I didn't know what the fuck it meant.
Gaslighting's not a real thing. You're so crazy.
I get the joke now because Tom explained it to me.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, I'm learning so many fucking new phrases and shit. A couple of weeks ago, I learned virtue signaling. I learned what that was.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you're never too old to learn stuff, guys. I'm just telling you.
It just gets harder.
It does, man.
If you stay ignorant long enough, life is a journey the whole time.
Like, I can tell you what cartoon cat danced with Paul Abdul, but I couldn't tell you what fucking gaslighting and virtue signaling were like a month ago.
Well, gaslighting was like the vocab word of 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think maybe like the overuse of both terms is the reason I was like, I don't care to learn that word.
And virtue signaling was probably 21, honestly.
You know where I learned that from? Do you remember when the singer from that new metal band,
yes,
Trapped, went on a fucking huge Twitter rant about like just all kinds of just weird alt-right shit, but he kept using virtue signaling in every single tweet he put out.
A couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
He went hardcore Trump.
Yes. And I think he got kicked out of his band for it.
No.
Or something.
I think the whole band quit and he got a new band.
Yeah. And then people were like saying shit against him. He's like, "This is all a bunch of virtue signaling." I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't really care to learn. But that's the only reason I know that word is thanks to Trapped. So you think Trapped is a shit band, but it taught me something. I learned from them.
Well, you learned from the experience, not from the band.
True.
He didn't say, "Hey, this is what this means."
Well, if he hadn't gone on that rant, I might have never learned that.
Maybe from somebody
But then
else's
again,
rant.
I don't think my life would have been any different
Well,
either
there
way.
you go. There you go.
Oh, God. I'm wondering who the next band to go completely off the wall is.
I hope. No,
Like,
I take that back.
You're the one who just told me that Jim Brewer's going off the deep end.
I didn't say he's going off the deep end, but I did.
And
I
apparently,
have noticed.
Apparently Rob Schneider, too.
Well, that Rob Schneider is just like hardcore anti-vax. I mean, if that's what you believe, then fine. I don't really give a shit.
Is that that's his only thing?
Yeah, but other than that, he seems like he's a fucking comedic actor from the late 80s and 90s. Who gives a fuck?
And I dare you not to laugh at the hot chick.
Yeah.
Yo, that movie's funny.
Jessica!
But Brewer took a hardcore stance in like 21 when in the early 2020s that we're still in when touring stand up came back and vaccine mandates were a thing for some venues, like Live Nation venues. You had to have proof that you were vaccinated in order to come to shows. Yeah. And he said, "I will not perform anywhere that requires people to do that."
Well, good luck sitting at home then.
Well, he said like his belief I think was that he wants everybody, including non-vax people, to be able to come to his shows too. He doesn't want to exclude them.
Right.
But if I had to guess, I think he's like leaning into it a little too much now. Because he's starting to become a punching bag, rightfully so, for being a fucking like pain in the ass about it. What's his most recent special called?
Oh, it's
Somebody Had to Say It or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
because I remember I was going to give it a shot because I hadn't heard a special out of that dude in years, and then Murrow filled me in. He's like, "Well, strap in for that." I'm like, "Why? What's up with Brewer?" And he's the one who laid it out that he had gone kind of nutty. Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny from a dude like you're gonna listen to like political opinions from a guy whose only bit is doing a goat call
or the Metallica stories.
Or doing the AC/DC thing.
Yeah. Oh god, dude.
Yeah.
Like Metallica, no. You're like, all right.
That was a good goat.
Yeah, does a great goat impression. I give him that, but he's been fucking milking it for like 30 years, and it's like
goat milk.
All right,
damn, nothing.
Yeah, goat, and then just the fucking. That's how they're gonna microchip us all. I was like, Jesus Christ. But so I'm wondering who's next.
Nah, the writing was on the wall. I was like, I'm good. Even though
it kind of caught me off guard that he went down that. I thought he was a little too silly to actually take a stance on something.
Yeah. Well, I think, like, not to get too fucking into Jim fucking Brewer on this podcast, but it seems
this is Jim Brew, haha.
It seems to me his wife like went through like crazy, like debilitating cancer. And like just like the painful like recovery and treatment process was like too much, like all the medicines and shit. So he was like polarized the other way, like against pharmaceutical shit.
Do you remember one of the first celebrities to really have a hard no-vax stance? This is pre-COVID, by the way. Do you remember who it was?
No.
Jenny McCarthy, who was an MTV person and a Playboy Playmate, had this hardcore stance against vaccinating kids, and she spoke out the places that were like schools that wouldn't let kids go in there if they weren't vaccinated against shit like measles, mumps, rubella, that whole thing like that. And she was just ranting all this, and like she's married to Mark Wahlberg's brother that was in the New Kids on the Block. She's married to that guy.
Ken.
Sure, Ken.
Bill.
Thad. But so someone asked Marky Mark Wahlberg, they're like, "Yo, what do you think about Jenny McCarthy spouting off about anti like vax in schools and stuff like that?" And he's like, "Why would you listen to her? She's a Playboy Playmate. She's fucking retarded. She thinks her kids are going to turn retarded. and he just says like retarded like 37 times in this answering one question. And I was just like, yo, is Marky Mark fucking hilarious, or is it just me?
You can take the boy out of Boston.
He's just like, I don't know, man. She's a Playboy Playmate. She's fucking retarded. She thinks the vaccines are make her kids retarded. When actually, she's retarded. My brother's retarded. And like, dude, Marky Mark, you're wild, dude.
Who else is retarded, Mark?
He just pulls out a scroll. Just like, the following people are fucking retarded. I'm like, Jesus.
My God, it's Jason Bourne.
Is there any news going on, Tom?
There's a couple things that I found today that I was chuckling at.
I thought you were saying you're jiggling. I was like, go on.
My belly was jiggling with laughter.
A bowl full of jelly.
Let's see. Where do I want to go first? This is all... I think these are all
You make fun of my reading face.
in the United States. Let's see. I'll start with this one since we're talking about YouTube. This is from yesterday.
Oh.
YouTuber Trevor Jacob is jailed after crashing a plane for views. A YouTuber has been jailed for 6 months for deliberately crashing his plane for views and then lying about it to U.S. investigators.
They got it on tape. It's on the internet.
Yeah,
He
seriously.
posted
Dumb
it.
fuck.
He took it.
This is you. You did it.
This is me doing this.
Welcome.
That's your name on the video
Yeah.
posted by.
Here's me starting the plane.
There's your name in the description. That's you in the actual video.
Oh no, we're going down somehow.
You mysteriously know how to fly this plane, so it's obviously yours.
Trevor Jacob, 30, posted the video of the plane crash in December of 2021, implying it was an accident. He ejected from the plane, selfie stick in hand, and parachuted down to land.
Oh, it's just a coincidence. He had the selfie stick in his pocket.
At the ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a plea agreement, Jacob said he filmed the video as part of a product sponsorship deal. The former
With who? Lear Jets?
The former Olympic snowboarder pled guilty earlier this year to one felony count of destruction and concealment with the intent to obstruct a federal investigation. Jacob most likely committed this offense to generate social media and news coverage for himself to obtain financial gain, federal prosecutors in California said on Monday. Nevertheless, this type of daredevil conduct cannot be tolerated, they added. In a statement, Jacob said that this experience has been so humbling and described the sentence as, quote, the right decision. In November of 2021, Jacob left a Santa Barbara, California airport on a solo flight with cameras mounted on his plane. Along with the cameras, Jacob took a parachute with him, as well as a selfie stick, Phil. He quote, did not intend to reach his destination, but instead planned to eject from his aircraft during the flight and video himself parachuting to the ground in his airplane as it descended and crashed, the attorney's office said. Let's see. The plane crashed into the Los Padres National Forest 35 minutes after takeoff. Jacob hiked to the site and recovered the footage. He then uploaded the video entitled, I Crashed My Airplane, to YouTube on December 23rd.
It's very descriptive.
I know. There's no fat on
It's a
that.
real thinker. Yeah, I like it.
He reported the crash to the National Transportation Safety Board, who said he was responsible for preserving the wreckage. Jacob later claimed he did not know the location of the site. He did, and returned by helicopter, secured and removed the wreckage, which he later destroyed, the plea agreement states. The video racked up almost 3 million views before it was removed.
How do you destroy wreckage?
Take
Isn't
it
it already wreckage?
Take it to
Wreck
the
it
dump.
more.
You wreckage your wreckage?
No, the ultimate scumbag move would be scrapping it.
Oh, absolutely.
Just bring a wrecked airplane to a scrapyard. Like, there's got to be some copper in here.
I mean, aluminum's just as good.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. Like, I wonder what metals like little Cessna, like private or personal planes are made out
You get
of.
like $88 out of it. It's
Like,
sick.
it can't be all steel. It can't be super heavy.
I mean, if no one got hurt and it's his plane, it didn't fuck up anybody's property.
It fucked up the Los Padres National Forest.
Oh.
Also, how about
National parks, yeah, that's kind of bad.
The FAA doesn't fuck around.
Yeah.
Like, how would, like, Even
Nice.
was it like I guess shit. I don't know, man.
And a plane crashing is gonna what? Catch on fire?
Oh, good point.
As if California needs more of that.
See, if I started off with this story thinking this guy's kind of badass in like a David Lee Roth sense, but now I'm like, yeah, you're just a fucking litter bug, dude.
Yeah, in the worst sense. He wasted a plane.
I mean, it's his plane to waste, technically.
I guess.
But yeah, in a forest is a bad idea. Like, you dumbass, you should have done it over open water.
Then
Then
he
again,
can't
it wouldn't
reco-
exploded probably.
Well, all he needed was him jumping out or ejecting out of the plane, but he needs the footage.
Yeah.
You know what's got me fucked up when you're reading that quote from the Federal Report where they said where they speculate he did it for views and monetary gain.
Mm-hmm.
Why else would he do it?
Most likely committed this offense to
likely
generate social media and news coverage for himself.
He was all jacked out on Mountain Dew and Doritos, dude. He was extreme as fuck at that
Most
point.
likely.
Now we're talking about him on a podcast.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's just being Mondo.
Hear that?
Damn.
You got what you wanted.
It's true. I'm talking
He
about his
wins.
ass right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd watch it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Took it down.
Nah,
Damn, man.
I won't. Because you're not. You're never gonna beat the plane ejecting scene from the opening of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
I didn't see it.
You're missing out.
I don't think it could top the Steven Seagal getting sucked out of an airplane in Executive Decision starring Kurt Russell.
No chance.
Dude,
I don't-
Steven Seagal getting sucked out of Air Force One.
I got to push back on this one. Tommy the White Ranger jumped out of the plane with a snowboard, and it was cool.
R.I.P.
Yeah, seriously.
R.I.P. Dude.
R.I.P. Jason David Frank.
Rest in Power Ranger.
Or the scene at the end of Point Break where Bodhi jumps out with the parachute and he throws the other parachute out the window, leaving Keanu Reeves to have to jump out and with no parachute and catch him.
You know what was wild
It was
about Power
gripping.
Rangers?
Everything.
The black Power Ranger was a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow Power Ranger was an Asian girl.
Mm-hmm.
The blue Power Ranger was a white man.
Mm-hmm.
And the pink Power Ranger was a white girl. Apparently, the red Power Ranger was supposed to be a Native American boy. I didn't know that until someone pointed it out to me. Well, I'm like, all right, a little on the nose. So what the fuck was the Green Ranger?
He was just some fucking
Was
guy.
he sick?
Irish.
Yeah, definitely an Irish guy.
Oh!
The Irish.
Leprechaun.
I'm Seamus O'Shaughnessy, the fucking Green Power Ranger. No, I don't see.
Shea, Green Power Ranger.
I don't see a problem with this dude crashing his plane. The only problem that I see is fucking up a park. That's bad.
Yeah, big ass forest.
But if like you want to crash it in like some random place where no one is, and you're gonna take care of the wreckage and shit afterwards, dude, you dude.
Do it in the desert or something then.
It's true.
Where there's
Could also just land.
Or that.
You could also just
Land, but
You get to go use it again later.
land, but kind of like drift it, like Paul
Yeah.
Walker. That shit. Like, "Arr!" Well, not Paul Walker. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you explode.
No, Lil Bow Wow from Tokyo Drift.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Tokyo Drift the plane, dude. I'd watch that video.
Yeah, I would too. You think Lil Bow Wow would actually do that to a park?
Nah.
Nah, he's man respectful. That kid.
Yeah.
He's a good lad.
What's his Shade Moss? That's his
Shade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little on the nose and racist too. I don't like that.
I don't think so. Not if it's his name.
I don't know, man. His parents might be self-hating.
That's speculative.
You're
Let's see.
speculative.
Let's see. Do I want to do this one or this one? Okay. Well, an attorney was suspended for pooping in a Pringles can and leaving it in a victim advocate's parking lot. Where is this case from?
We know exactly where it's from.
Nope.
It's not from Florida?
What's your second guess?
Okay, not Florida. Oh, man. I would have to go Indiana.
Ohio.
Ah, fuck.
So he pooped in a can?
Pooped in a Pringles can.
The Ohio Supreme Court suspended an attorney who defecated into a Pringles potato chip can and then tossed it into a parking lot of a crime victim advocacy center.
That's actually a pretty decent receptacle for a turd when you think about it.
He probably thought he had the best idea in the world. He probably really had to fucking go. He was late to fucking work and he had to do what he had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I mean, you're not going to shit in a regular chip bag because that's
Do what you
just
had to
hard
do.
to... You got to hold it open and shit.
Well, the fucking Pringle can, you gotta have a good turd. And
true.
B, you gotta
have a solid boy.
You gotta be on the nose.
Yeah.
Precise.
If you put your back like against the wall and kind of squat over like the can.
Well, also, if you know where your butthole
put
is.
your pucker
How'd
right
they know
on
it
it.
was his?
Huh?
How'd they know it was his?
Just a trail of dookie up to his shoe.
It says poop. It says pooping in a Pringles can, not putting poop in one. So. Criminal defense attorney Jack A. Blakesley's conduct called into question his fitness to practice law, the court decided. His defense, he didn't target anyone, but had a habit of putting his feces in Pringles cans and randomly throwing them from his car. He
had a habit. How many?
Whoa. So he's a
This
repeat
wasn't an
offender.
emergency.
He claimed
This is a fetish.
he claimed he pulled the Pringles prank at least 10 times that year.
Paulie Pringles.
But the court didn't buy it. And Blakesley purposely chose the Haven of Hope in Cambridge, Ohio as his, quote, drop zone. Surveillance video captured the incident in November. Blakesley had known the victim advocates at the center for years and was scheduled to see them in court 15 minutes after the Pringles deposit. At the time, Blakesley was representing someone accused in a capital murder case. The court decided to suspend Blakesley from the practice of law for 1 year, with 6 months of that suspension stayed. Blakesley had been an attorney since 1976. He had no prior disciplinary action against him.
So he's an old dude.
Yes.
So
he's been
to
practicing
hover over a Pringles can at his age.
He's been practicing law for 47 years at least.
So you figured him to hover over a Pringles can at his age? His knees aren't that good anymore.
Well, or they're iron, and he's...
Oh, man. This evidence doesn't add up. I don't think he did. I think he was framed. He's framed, dude.
He's been an attorney since
Amber Heard
76. In determining what punishment to mete out, the court relied on a previous ruling involving the naked photographer, an Ohio House GOP caucus attorney who photographed more than 30 women as he flashed them. This is unrelated, but he was indefinitely suspended in 2006 for that conduct. Pled guilty. The court honestly... Oh.
Did you fall asleep?
No, that's all there was on the Pringle pooper guy.
Well, he said he was going to see the place that he pooped in. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to go meet with those people like 15 minutes after.
15 minutes later.
I think he was going to go in there, slam dunk a case on him, just annihilate him. And like as they're walking out to the parking garage or whatever, like, all right, guys, see you later. Once you pop, you can't stop. And then they're like, what's he talking about? Then someone's like, ooh, mystery Pringles. And it's like, oh, he got us again.
Revenge poop.
Dude, but the fact that he's like a serial Pringle pooper,
has me convinced that he's definitely fit to practice law.
He's also fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah. He's fucking hysterical, dude.
That's objectively funny.
Yeah.
And his age makes it even funnier. Because it's not just like some like fucking young guy doing this. This is like an old man.
It's very old.
Like everybody has some great cackle he does after each poop.
Like, he's no less than 67 years old.
Yes.
Or,
No, law school, dude, you figured.
Yeah, you're right, actually. To be practicing.
So probably 70s. And he's still just...
Yeah.
Dude,
just being that silly.
Man.
Dude, that'd be the sickest grandpa, dude. Oh. like you walk into his house, like, hey, Pop, what's going on? He's like, come here, I gotta tell you something. And he just like tells you about his latest like poop drop off. You're like, dude, you gotta stop doing this, man. You're a lawyer, for Christ's sakes.
You know the Quiznos.
Some Pringles, kid.
You know the Quiz.
No, it's jokes not fun anymore, Grandpa.
I know what's in there. It's like,
Come
nah,
on, it's not this time.
nah, it's the salsa. Like, nah, dude, no.
Reach in.
It's a new flavor. They just made it.
Now, it would be kind of interesting if he ate the entire can of Pringles, and that's what made up the shit that he put back into the Pringles can.
Just Pringles shit.
So when people like open, like pop the top, and it just smells like a fresh turd, and he just makes them guess the flavor. That'd be nice.
Gross. Pizza again.
Is it ranch? Nope. Sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onion.
Idiot. Ah, dude. I think that guy's pretty cool, actually.
I would say he's Mondo for sure.
He's Mondo for sure, dude.
The only thing that could have topped it is if he did it with farts.
I was gonna say if he pissed in like a Capri Sun through the straw, like that'd have been pretty sick too.
if he's canning,
Sounds tough.
It does, right?
If he's canning farts in a Pringles can, he should be the president.
I mean, but you're right though. He's got to have an actual log. Like, so he's like, if he's planning to do this, he's got to make sure the day before he eats nothing but like red meat,
Fibrous,
like red meat or something like that.
Metamucil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he can't like, you can't go out for like Indian food the day before.
No.
Classic mistake.
Yeah, it's just gonna fuck that can up.
It gets you every time,
And it's
dude.
like it's going to give away your prank, dude. Unless he like he knows he has a good log in him, so he just stores Pringles cans full of his turds, and then just deposits them in sites like a ransom note. Like he has a couple on standby at all points in time. Yeah. That'd be fucking sick, dude.
You think you could shit in a Pringles can?
No.
I mean, I could, but it
wouldn't.
Sure if
It
I'd
takes some
try,
practice.
but
I could, but they would like the people I was trying to prank would know instantly because it'd be all over the place. I'd probably be passed out with broken knees on the floor next to it, with a shitty butthole.
and your pants around your ankles.
Yeah, just going, yeah, just like that. Yeah. And I've sent pictures of turds that I've laid out to so many people that I could probably be picked out of a lineup. They're like, oh, I recognize that log. It's that fat dude from Delaware.
When's the last one I got?
A couple days ago.
One or two.
Because I fucking dropped
Yesterday at 7 a.m.
It looked like this fucking
7:02.
It looked like this breakfast sausage you can make in the microwave. The fucking
Jimmy Dean's.
Yes, exactly. They're like $1 a box.
Brown and serve.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking great. You can get this shit for like 80 cents a box. You're like, fuck yeah, dude. I'll beat this turkey sausage up, dude. And then I'm gonna send the results to Tom in the morning to wake him up.
Yep. Thanks.
You're just jealous because I can make solid logs and you're just nothing but apple cider.
Hey. Leave me alone.
I mean, I even fucking make sure there's no toilet paper in the bowl. Like, it's off in my hand. Like that, and I'm taking a picture with the other hand. Then I throw it in because I don't want to interrupt.
Nah, I just throw it to the side of the bowl.
I don't want to interrupt, dude.
I
Can't
need
fuck up the composition.
Exactly, dude.
I need it out of my hand as soon as possible.
It's like having a picture. It's like having your paintbrush in your fucking painting. You don't do that. Exactly.
It's just right there.
Yeah, it's just right there, dude. You don't do that. Like, you think after Van Gogh made his fucking masterpiece, he just taped the paintbrush to the corner of it? Nah, man.
No, you fucking threw it away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Turd talk is fun, dude.
It is.
Well, what is like the weirdest place you've ever taken a shit, though?
Outside of my old house in the backyard.
Home
Oh,
plate.
you did tell me about that. When you buried it
Uh-huh.
like a fucking caveman.
I mean,
No pun.
it was in the grass. It wasn't in concrete. But my old house, we had one bathroom. So if somebody was taking a shower and you have to shit bad enough, to go outside.
I shit on home plate at a park because I thought it was funny. And
It is pretty funny.
I give that a grand slam.
It is pretty
I
funny.
mean, everybody's 15 at one point, There's nothing to do when you're 15 before smartphones and shit.
Yeah.
So
So you got to shit
I
on
would just
things.
shit weird places, and I thought it was funny.
I also have
I think it's funny now.
Yeah.
I also have a fun shitting in sports story.
You don't say.
My good buddy, Phil Campbell, great dude, still one of my good friends. His
Love the
house
soup.
his house backs up to Del Castle Golf Course.
I remember this story.
So right out back of his hole, I think it's the 8th hole.
I
And
bet.
when we first started drinking, we were drinking at Phil's house. That's where we would go to drink. And I was just hammered, and Phil told me that he used to always go out and shit in the hole, the golf ball hole. And he's like, I was like, all right, I'll try that. So I went out and did it and shit in this hole. And then I came back and told him I shit in the hole. And he's like, I never did that. So he like tricked me
He
into
just
doing
lied.
it. But then I was like, all right, whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
You
some
could probably
of,
do a Pringles can if you can do a golf hole, dude.
Yeah. But on a golf hole, you can actually kind of sit.
Oh.
you can sit with a Pringles can.
Me, I would
Yeah.
crush the Pringles can, dude.
Well, don't sit on it.
So what?
You hover over it.
Do you think I built a hover? Do you think I'm not a fucking helicopter, dude? I'm a fucking Boeing.
You're more of an aircraft carrier
Dude,
to me.
once my knees like get to like I'd say like a 60-degree angle,
Akimbo.
the rest of it is just me falling. I'm not built for a hovering, dude.
Just tip you over.
I've also shit off an embankment. That was fun. On the side of a highway.
I have shit.
and you hear it roll down through like the grass and stuff. It's fucking pretty awesome.
That's funny.
It was cold out too, so it felt good on my wiener.
Yeah, I have shit on the side of 495 before on the shoulder.
That's where I was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're like
Emergency.
Eskimo brothers with our assholes.
Yeah, but mine's a little different composition.
You
And it
even
was-
had soup. You had soup shit back then too.
It wasn't that long ago.
Oh Jesus Christ! Mine, I was at least 22.
Nah, mine. I was in my late 20s for sure.
Phil, did you ever poop on anything cool?
You know, I was about to say, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I've never shit anywhere that wasn't a toilet. However,
Live a little.
when
Right? Jesus
Fucking
Christ!
square.
fucking, I was hanging out with that golf course story you were telling. Just brought back a memory. When I was in middle school, we were
did
out
kill
on
a
a golf
person.
course in the middle of the night, and a chick we were hanging out with shit on said golf course.
Nice.
So she's cool and you're not.
Yeah, she's way cooler than me. And
should've brought her
every
in today.
time I see her on like social media or whatever, thanks, bud. All I
Is-
could think of is that.
I bet she's like 100% normie now.
Oh yeah,
Kids.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I love
Yep.
that shit.
Can't
When,
wait till
the
they grow
people
up.
that went hard as fucking hell back in like in your teenage years.
Now they're fucking family people.
Yeah, now
Fuck
they have
you.
like 15 kids and
Fuck you.
they're like to go to the Church of Latter-day Saints and shit. You're like, dude, this is fucking ridiculous, dude.
Meanwhile, I'm childless and not married.
It's like,
and-
dude, I saw you blow someone like in a bowling alley
Yeah.
on the lane. And now all of a sudden it's like live, laugh, love. You're like, Jesus Christ,
you,
dude.
you were the girl who got fingered at fucking Sleep
Dude.
Under the Stars.
In my mind, that turd will always be her legacy, though. I saw it too. It was pretty legit turd.
Nice, dude.
The ones that don't get caught up in MLMs
Yeah.
are like family people.
That's whenever some people like with like women shit fetishes, because as everybody here lived with a woman at one point in time.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a woman leave a turd in a toilet?
Never once.
Nah.
I have, and they are no fucking joke. Like, because they only shit like every 2 or 3 days. They're not like an everyday shitter like us. So those things are like fucking.
Dude, to piggyback off what you're saying, when I was a janitor at Staples when I was younger, the biggest turd I've ever seen in my entire life was in the women's fucking bathroom.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was very impressive.
Yeah.
Like the size of a groundhog.
Every girl I've lived
Wild.
with or was with for an extended period of time, they would only shit like maybe every 2 days at max. I'm like, that's insane. I shit like twice a day.
I wish I shit twice a day.
Like they would like these are girls that would eat as much as me too, and they're still not like what the fuck, dude.
Oh, they got a fucking iron gut. I don't know.
I don't know. Day 2, she's probably gritting her fucking teeth. I'm like, but yeah, dude, it's like a fucking horse leg coming out of that thing.
They're just built different, I guess.
Ashley said I view pooping as a pastime. I do it so much. I don't even think I shit that much. Twice a day?
Not
It's
wrong
pretty
with that.
regular.
Yeah. I don't think
There's
that's
nothing wrong with that.
anything.
And
Maybe
it
sometimes
can be
more.
a pastime. You can get shit done while you're taking a dump, dude.
You on a schedule?
Literally.
Yep. Morning and night.
Nothing wrong
Like
with that.
fucking
at all.
clockwork.
And then when your schedule gets broken up, like it's all fucked up, dude.
And I always do get something done while I'm sitting on the toilet. It's
There
funny
you
you
go.
said that.
Respond on every email, every DM you get.
If I got to order, I'm checking my tracking number.
I'm fucking flossing. I got the little fucking pick for my teeth.
Yo, I do love brushing my teeth when I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
It gets shit done.
Because you're getting it done, dude.
Wait. You've brushed your teeth while you were shitting before?
I did it yesterday.
Get it.
Toilet's here.
I've never heard of
Toilet's
that.
here. Sink's here. Little cup with the fucking toothbrush right there. Toothpaste tube right there. So you just tube up, rinse, put the paste on, rinse it off. You're done.
Nah,
I'll clip my fingernails while I'm pooping.
done that.
I've done it
Floss while I'm
after.
pooping.
I clip my toenails while I'm pooping, but never my
Oh, wait.
I
fingernails.
can't, dude. I can't bring my fucking foot up while I'm taking a shit.
All right, we get it. You're crippled.
That's true. And fat. But, yeah.
What's your guys' high score?
What, how many
How many
shits?
poops a day?
Oh,
Fuck, how much time you got?
Dude.
9
10?
times the day before a colonoscopy.
I think.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if colonoscopy shits should count.
Damn, I can't put
Fuck, they should.
it more than 10, but less than 15.
There's no substance to it at all.
I call them bad butt days.
Bad butt days.
Bad butt days.
Yeah. I call them the
Because-
whistling shits.
Like at the beginning of the day, it's like stew. Like there's chunks
Yeah.
in it, but by the end of the day, it's like iced tea.
Have you ever had to do a colonoscopy?
No. I don't have a colon anymore.
Oh, that's right. Well, you have to do a bunch of prep work for them.
I have been around people who have gotten them done. I know what's involved. And I did, before my colostomy reversal surgery, I had to give myself an enema, so I have an idea of the prep.
Yeah. Like the first one is like Dinty Moore beef stew, but like the 8th one, it's pretty much just water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm sitting here just to relieve my stomach. This doesn't even matter.
Looks like Arctic Freeze Gatorade. It's just,
It does.
I ain't gonna lie, colonoscopies are awesome.
Mine looks just like...
It wasn't bad.
Kombucha.
You know what the best part about colonoscopies are? The post-colonoscopy fart.
The end.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That was a great fart.
If you're ever taking a shit and you got some time to burn, look up colonoscopy fart collections on fucking YouTube. Oh, it's fucking great. Because there's all these people that are half high because they're just coming out of anesthesia.
Oh,
and you're not allowed to leave the hospital unless you fart. You got to fart before they let you go. Because that's when they know everything's okay.
Yeah.
So these people are just like, they're like babbling. There's weird shit to their wives, girlfriends, or whatever, whoever brought them there. And then all of a sudden they're just like, and it's like, burn. It's fucking great.
Kind of woke me up.
It's
not
the
gonna
best
lie.
fart too, dude.
That fart brought me back to reality.
You crack your back.
Dude, I've cracked my back farting before. Dude, I've cracked my back doing all kinds of weird activities that shouldn't result in
shouldn't strain you that much.
I cracked my back busting a nut once, and I swear to God I saw Jesus. It was one of the greatest things that ever happened.
Were you mid-stroke or were you jerking off?
Did he finish first
Dude,
or
I was
did
actually
you?
fucking for once. It wasn't a jerk off thing. Girl on top, because honestly that's the only way I can really pull it off anymore. And I was just ready to spray the insides, and all of a sudden it's just like, as soon as I started nut, my back was like, I was like, ah. It was great. Fucking fantastic, dude. I was like, and she was like, what was that all about? Like, because I started kicking like a leg and shit. And I was like, dude, my back cracked.
You're like, nothing, Jesus.
And she, being the champ she was like, you're fucking welcome. I was like, bless up. Bless up.
No wonder
bless up, warrior queen.
No wonder people go to church for you.
Dude. Well, you ever see those chiropractic videos where like they're fucking cracking people's backs and they're just farting?
Yeah.
Because they put them in certain positions where like all your fucking tunnels line up correctly, and all of a sudden it's like, it's fucking great.
One of my favorites is the guy who goes, healing takes time. This isn't Amazon Prime.
What the fuck?
He makes little I know.
Oh, I wish he was dead.
He makes little catchphrases for his videos.
Damn it. I wish he was in both towers. Oh, God damn it. That is off. That just ruined everything for me. Nah, but it's great videos you can find of like hot girls getting their backs cracked and just farting in front of the chiropractor, and it's fucking hysterical.
Chiropractor farts.
Because they're trying to be all hot and shit, and then all of a sudden they're just farting in front of the dude, and they get all embarrassed, and the dude's laughing, and I'm laughing, and everybody's having a good time.
Yoga farts.
Yeah, yoga farts. But dude,
colonoscopy farts.
Yeah.
I got one more news story.
Oh, does it involve farting at any?
No, but it does involve a topic equally as funny to me.
Little kids falling down?
Close.
Yes.
Rogue daycare workers are busted for allegedly running a child fight ring.
I saw that.
In South Carolina. Police said South Carolina daycare teachers Serena Caldwell, 56, and Erica Jones, 27, encouraged 14 3- and 4-year-olds to fight one another. November 10th.
How old?
3- and 4-year-olds, 14 of them.
So sick, dude.
2 South Carolina daycare teachers face multiple charges for allegedly directing 3- and 4-year-olds in their care to fight each other and allowing the violence to proceed without correction, police said.
I'm just imagining how great the fight is. Because, dude, they have, like, no, like, they don't have all their, like, motor functions completely down yet. They have, like, no, like muscle definition of any kind. So it's just kind of these fucking toddlers are like, It's probably so fucking great, dude. Oh, God, dude. They don't know what they're doing. They're just fucking throwing arms around.
Kids Unlimited of Prosperity daycare employees Erica Jones.
That's the name of the daycare?
Kids Unlimited of Prosperity. Yes.
That's a mouthful.
Turned themselves into authorities on Thursday after warrants were issued for their arrest, per the Newberry County Sheriff's Office. Both are charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor and unlawful contact to a child, according to the department's Friday press release. Jones faces 14 counts with each charge, while Caldwell faces 15. Let's see. Daycare owner John David Dawkins wrote in a statement provided to local outlet WIS-TV that Jones and Caldwell were, quote, immediately terminated after staff reported their behavior and security footage was viewed. What I would pay for that footage. At least $15 I'd pay for that.
I'd go as high as I'd say about 150.
That's a lot more than I'd pay.
Dude, you know how much I'd love to see the toddlers beat the shit out of each other?
They weren't filming it? Why wouldn't they film it?
They got security cameras. Why would they need to?
I don't know. Because they could sell it. They could make money. They could pay for the court case.
These two girls were just in it for the love of the game.
Okay. There was no gambling. There was no footage.
Passion.
They had to have some sort of...
Yeah, they were running
like,
around,
if your
definitely.
kid wins, you buy dinner tonight. Or something like that.
Maybe between the two of them. The facility immediately notified the South Carolina Department of Social Services.
He's got a point, though. You could be selling, bootleg DVDs of Kid Fight.
To who?
Clearly him.
There's your prime audience.
There's a mark right there, actually.
Yeah.
The facility immediately notified the South Carolina Department of Social Services and the Newberry County Sheriff's Department. Sheriff Lee Foster told WLTX the daycare had cooperated fully in their subsequent investigation. Investigating deputies discovered that the two women instructed the children to shove, pull, and hit each other, per the outlet. Serena Caldwell was charged with 15 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor and 15 counts of unlawful conduct toward a child. Let's see. Kids Unlimited Prosperity was forced. Yeah, I read that part. Let's see. Foster told WLTX that the behavior, quote, started out with Caldwell and Jones saying that the teacher had promoted other students or other clients of the daycare to use violence to try and punish a child or make another child compliant. Quote, I have no idea what the two daycare workers were thinking of. This was just abhorrent behavior, Foster continued. I just can't imagine why you would do this.
You can't?
Can't you, though?
Little kids are awful.
Let's see. A parent of one of the victims told the outlet that she didn't believe that the problem was systematic and that she hated that these two women kind of tarnished the name of this daycare. Quote, but at the same time, I'm glad it was caught and they will have to serve justice.
It's not a good name, though.
It really isn't.
It's a really bad
long.
name.
Yeah.
I love that. They shut down a child fight ring, and all we can talk about is the marketing of the daycare.
I mean, all daycares have names like Kid Class and shit like that. It's not. This is like the People's Kids Daycare of Prosperity, or whatever the fuck it was.
It should be.
Sounds like a cult.
Let's see. Baby Boxers? I don't know.
Oh, that was terrible.
It was my first attempt. What's yours, fuckface?
Kid Fight.
Boo.
Yeah, right, dude.
It's better, though.
Sick, straight to the point. No prosperity.
There's no real justice, because how do you remove that from a child's head? The woman asked.
With
You've
a fist?
altered their life.
Yeah, right, dude. You altered their life by making them more tough and badass. Yeah, I want to see the kid who won. I want to see the reigning champion.
He's probably got a face tattoo.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
If not his face, right here on his hand, they're right in the webbing. Or what if he's got like a fucking a little drop for each kid? He's just fucking KO'd, dude.
Or ones that he's killed in combat.
How do you do you think they end in knockouts? I don't think a 4-year-old can knock out another 4-year-old without picking up something.
Nah, referee stoppage.
Whoever cries first.
Yeah.
God damn it. I would pay a lot to see that video. Just a bunch of fucking mush balls just fucking wailing on each other. And I just want to hear what the ladies were like. They're basically, each one of them is going to be the corner guy of the fight. It's like, come on, Braden.
Work the
fuck him
body.
up.
Work the body. Work the body.
Like, you're telegraphing your punches. What are you doing?
He's leading with the
Do
left
you want
leg.
milk? Do you want milk at lunch? Do you want milk at lunch? then go out there and show me you want milk at lunch.
There's no strategy. They're just goading them.
Yeah. Do you want some Go-Gurt? Do you want some Go-Gurt? There's only one way to earn the Go-Gurt. That's with blood and teeth. God damn it, dude.
There's enough gushers for one kid. You decide.
Do you think they like broke it up by weight class too?
No.
And was it like girls and boys or just girls, or they separate them into leagues like the UFC does?
I don't see any of those details. I think this was a free-for-all.
I would actually pay towards these women's legal funds if I could just sit with them and discuss the logistics of how they did things. It was like, how did you like match up who was going to fight who? And what if they were just like, well, little Billy, he's the best at promo. But Jimmy here, he's been training his whole life because his dad drinks. You know, like just shit like that. And it's just like, you know, like he's been dodging beer cans his whole life. Whereas, you know, Tyler there, he really fucking wants it. You can tell.
He can't be
He's determined.
He can't be beaten on the mic.
Sally over there, she talks a big game, but dude, she's got weak ass hands, dude. Dude, that would be. I would just
got no instincts.
Like you sent him to jail, they're just gonna do the same thing with adults
In jail.
Yeah. And that's not gonna be as fun. I mean, there's too many kids in the world anyway. You got to even like winnow down the population. I think that's what these two ladies are doing.
Whittling
Whittling down the LITTL'NS. Whittling LITTL'NS.
That's a daycare name.
Whittling LITTL'NS, dude.
Whittling the LITTL'NS.
It's like your kid may or may not survive, but I tell you what, if he survives, he's gonna be the hardest kid in the entire world.
Yo, those business names do be loving apostrophes too. You're
like
on
I
to
sent
something.
my daughter there in January. Come June, she has abs. She's missing all her back teeth. Oh damn!
Wow.
But she'll never fall prey to a pedophile ever. She'll never get kidnapped because she knows how to fucking work her hands, dude. They're setting her up for the fucking world. These ladies are heroes.
It's dog eat dog out there.
It is, dude. It's dog eat dog. That's what they should have been doing. They should have teamed up with like Michael Vick. Babies versus dogs.
No.
Tyler's versus dogs.
Like gladiators.
Tyler,
Yes, exactly.
Pit bulls win every
They
time.
made the gladiators fight like lions and tigers and shit.
They lost a lot.
What's wrong with making a fucking 4-year-old fight a terrier? I'm not a monster. I'm not saying I'm not a monster. Like, oh, go fight that Doberman or anything like that. Like, just made him fight like a Yorkie.
Oh, that's not fair.
Why?
That's a bloodbath.
On which part?
The child. They'll just pick it up and shake it a bunch. I don't know. Swing it around.
I don't know, man.
Crack
you
it
ever
on the
back
ground.
a Yorkie into a corner, man.
Nah,
Go right for that fucking fat baby throat.
I'd fight 10 Yorkies before I fought one cat.
How many Yorkies do you think it would take to take you down?
50.
You're not prepared for it. You're just in leisure mode.
60.
You think it takes 60?
Oh, yeah.
I think if they caught me sleeping, I think 2 Yorkies could take me out.
2? Oh,
Two
man.
Yorkies?
Yeah. One to distract me with how cute it is. The other one to go right for my throat.
Oh, there you go.
Just take out my fucking jugular, dude.
Nah.
Now, how many babies do you think it would take? 4-year-olds.
4-year-olds?
To
Damn.
fuck you up.
A dozen.
I'd say it would take more toddlers to take me down than it would dogs. Toddlers they're fucking stupid. They don't know shit yet. At 4, human babies are fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Whereas Yorkies, they know what's up. They know they have a survival instinct of some sort.
I don't think they do. I think they're too used to being carried around and doted over and shit.
I don't know, man.
You're a mark for them. I think you would know.
I straight up said I'm a mark. I would buy that video. I would pay top dollar for the security camera fitted.
I'm talking
footage.
about for falling prey to the Yorkie.
I thought you were talking about falling prey to those women selling DVDs of the fucking Fight Club.
No, you're a mark for a cute little dog too.
I
Are
like
your
all dogs.
Yorkies?
No, my dogs are Norwich Terriers, sir.
And do you think the two of them could take you out if they teamed up?
Absolutely.
I think one of them could.
I think Bad Kid could. Yeah. That little fucker, he's up to something. I mean, look, if I'm prepared for it, no. But if I'm just like, chilling you're just like sitting on your couch, dog's next to you, all of a sudden, you're not expecting it, just comes up and just goes right for your throat. You think it's not going to do some damage?
Well, any one thing can get you with the element of surprise if it's done right.
Not a fucking baby.
I bet it could.
Nah, dude. They don't have the muscle definition yet.
Well, all they have to do is like turn a lever the wrong way on a gas.
Dude, they can't even
appliance
keep themselves alive. They're falling into paint buckets and drowning like every 5 fucking minutes. Dude, babies are fucking awful.
That's
like,
exactly why I keep a paint bucket by the door.
You can leave a puppy alone in a house for like 4 or 5 hours, and it'll be fine. You can't leave a 4-year-old alone in a house for 4 hours without it being dead. Like, I don't know what happened. He decided to eat a light bulb. You know, I was like, yeah. So yeah, I'll take dogs will kill me faster than a baby would. Well, not baby. I'll keep saying it, but like a toddler. It's got to be able to walk. I'll give it that. But yeah.
Well, on that note, can I take a piss?
Absolutely, dude. I actually had the first time someone said, because I used to do that, finish this E-Town Concrete song lyric to people. They're like, that's not really an E-Town song. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's not. It's Ice Spice. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like, thanks for pointing that out for me. Because I didn't know that. Fucking zeros. All right, we're back. Is it time for a game?
You'd be right.
Let's do it.
You want to explain it this time?
Well, not really. I don't want to. John, have you ever listened to this show?
I've seen some clips on the Instagram.
Okay.
Well, as someone who's in a band, who's played shows, there's a lot of bands out there with really shitty names.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a good lion's share of them come from Europe.
Yes.
But not all of them, as we're about to find out. This game is called Is It Euro? And what it is Tom's going to bring us 20 bands. In each band, we have to determine if they are or are not from Europe.
Based on their name.
Based on the name only.
Solely the name.
And he also has the genre for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that might help too.
For him.
Now, if we determine they are from Europe, and you can narrow it down to country, bonus point. If we determine they're not from Europe and you can narrow it down to country, also a bonus point. And that's pretty much how the game works.
Yep. It's a game of yes or no, and then bonus points for geography, essentially.
And then we'll occasionally say list when the name's completely ridiculous, and we compile a bunch of those. And on patreon.com/IRRANDILL, we have listening parties where we sit and listen to the worst of the worst band names.
Or best of the best.
And surprisingly, some of the bands are fucking great. But sometimes they're not. Like when Dave comes on the show and
both times
every single band's terrible. But Phil's been on when we had good ones.
Yeah, Phil's witnessed it.
Civilian Thrower or something.
Civilian Thrower
shit
was
fucking
sick.
smacked.
It was good as shit.
Have you listened to it since?
I have.
Yes.
I
Fuck
downloaded it too.
Yes, yes. I listen to Scissor Man quite a bit too. I fucking love the Scissor Man, dude. That shit was sick. All right, so this game is called Is It Euro?
And for Guessy Wessies, we got a big ass map right there.
Thank God there's a friggin' map.
Yeah, for references.
Yeah, and some of these get pretty silly.
Yep.
What's first one there, Tommy?
Wells Fargo.
That's sick. What's the genre?
They are heavy metal.
Oh, that tells us nothing. Well,
that it's metal, it makes me think it's not supposed to be a joke. Because I feel like if it was something else, it'd be like, oh, it's Wells Fargo. You know, we have those in America, so it's a bank.
yeah.
So I don't know.
And that leads me to say,
Euro.
I don't know, because like, do they have Wells Fargos in Europe?
I don't know. I've never been there, so I'm going to say no. I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to say not European.
Not Euro.
I'm saying European.
John gets the point. They are
What?
Euros.
See?
Fuck,
They
dude.
didn't know it was a joke.
If you would have said Hell's Fargo, I would have said, yeah, it's European.
Now we're on to something.
I would have said New Jersey.
Yeah, same.
True.
So they are European. Wells Fargo. Holy shit, dude.
Germany.
Switzerland.
Poland.
It's the Netherlands.
Those
A lot of
bastards
Swiss fans.
The fucking Dutch, dude. They always
with their little wooden shoes, clip clopping all over the fucking place.
blowtorch abortion.
That's
Oh,
America.
God.
Genre.
Brutal death metal.
Yeah, it's America.
Not Euro.
All right, I'll play the odds. Europe.
John, you're sticking with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, not Euro is correct.
Did we find a fucking Savant here? What is this?
Let's see. Let's see how this. We're on
Well,
band number 2 of 20.
So are they not Euro?
They are not Euro. Not Euro.
Blowtorch abortion, brutal death metal.
Ohio.
Indiana.
Somebody gets the premise right away.
Connecticut.
They're from Australia.
Damn.
That's one of his safety guesses when he's out of
Yeah.
out of sorts.
I could see Australian.
And he's consistently not relied on them, and it fucks him because they are from Australia. It just cracks me right up.
Have you ever correctly guessed Australia?
Couple times.
Couple times,
You
yeah.
have?
Early on.
Gotcha.
And then every other time, I'm like, oh, they're not Australian this time. And that's when they are. I'm like, you sons of bitches.
Bold Fat Missile.
Nice, dude. That sounds like a 90s, like, quirky alternative band.
I'm going to list it because of Phil's reaction.
Bold Fat Missile.
Bold. Bold.
Fat.
Bold's what is actually the word that's fucking me up.
It's European.
Can I get a genre?
They're thrash.
Is that what you call your dick, Dennis?
No, there's nothing bold or fat about it.
Or cylindrical.
Or even missile, like. If he said sad, stinky mushroom cat, I'd be like, yeah, it sounds
Stinky is the worst
Yeah.
part.
I needed a fucking adjective. Bold Fat Missile, Europe.
I'm saying Europe too, yeah.
Not Europe.
Phil gets it. They're not Euro.
Bold Fat Missile. Japan?
China?
Germany.
That's in Europe.
Germany's in Europe.
Oh, fuck. All right.
All right,
This is why I need the map. Brazil.
It is there. Dennis gets it. They are from Japan.
Yes. Japan rules.
Right?
That makes
Such,
sense.
they're such a higher level than we'll ever be.
Absolutely.
They understand. They cracked the code a long time
They
ago.
do, dude.
Harley Butt.
Is that the name of the band?
Harley Butt. I like it. I like it a lot. What's the genre on that one?
They are progressive death metal.
Emphasis on the
Nerd
butt.
shit.
Harley butt?
Harley. That's like you, because you're riding your fucking Harley all day. You get swampy in the. Yeah.
Case of the Harley
Yeah.
Butt.
Ugh. I hate it.
Or someone's old lady who's got a flat ass, like just 2 legs that go straight into her back.
The secretary
Long
spread.
back.
She's got Harley Butt.
The secretary
long,
spread. Dude.
long back.
Old long back. It's not Euro.
Not Europe.
Nah, Euro.
They are Euro.
What?
Fucking
You don't have Harleys in Europe, do
That's
they?
what was my thinking.
They must be imported because those are union made in the United States of America.
But wait, what was that shitty motorcycle show?
West Coast Choppers?
Yeah, Orange County.
Orange
No,
County Choppers, that's right.
Sons of Anarchy.
Oh.
They had a chapter in Ireland.
Belfast.
So I'm going Ireland. The motherland is the birthplace of Harley Butt.
United Kingdom.
France.
Well, John actually nailed it. They are from the United Kingdom.
Son of a bitch. Not even my motherland can fucking come through for me anymore.
You threw me off when you called Sons of Anarchy the shitty motorcycle show.
Why?
Not shitty. I liked
It's
it.
fucking stupid.
It's funny, though.
Oh, God, the fucking people that it bred? Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
That has nothing to do with the show
Yeah, it's fault.
or the quality of the show. It's the marketing's fault, actually.
Ugh.
Kitties of Death.
Oh. That's some 1980s shit. Genre is probably thrash metal.
Far from it. They are avant-garde black metal.
Gross.
And what is
Wow,
it called
I
again?
hate this.
Kitties of Death.
Euro.
Euro.
I'll play the odds, not Europe.
Good job. They're not.
Avant-garde death, black metal. Oregon.
I don't know, Japan.
Saudi Arabia.
Damn.
It's come up before.
I think it's come like twice, hasn't it?
They are from Australia.
What the fuck? I expect better of Australia. Not the name. playing avant-garde black metal.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be cooler than that.
Leaf drinker.
How did that even fucking
Man, we're
work?
pulling out the gems tonight.
How does that even
What is that?
work?
Just fucking tea?
I was about to say that.
This is
Or
brick.
like those big palms you get in like rainforest and shit and collects like rainwater. He's like,
Yeah,
not
that
that
sounds
drinker.
sounds refreshing as
It does,
fuck.
right?
Some Fern Gully shit.
Dude,
Sounds European to me.
leaf. Can I get a genre?
Stoner.
Not Euro.
European.
You said Euro also?
Yes.
Phil gets it. They're not Euro.
Shit. I was hoping ones would be one of those fucking nice English stoner bands. Canada.
Drinker. Mexico.
Washington State.
They are from New Orleans, Louisiana. Oh, here's a name I
What if
really...
there is Mexican stoner bands? Because I figure like they're the weed heads in Mexico. They actually got to deal with real crime and shit.
The cartel.
So they're probably a lot more intense than our stoners. I'd think.
Here's a name I just
I'm also
love.
an idiot.
A name I just love.
Okay.
Necromancing the Stone.
Oh, that's clever.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the sequel, Jewel of the Nile, how would you make that a metal name?
Nile.
True. Fucking
I
nailed
was
it.
right fucking there. God damn it.
Dude, John's been a fucking sniper today.
Dude. God, you warm the kid up, he starts going, dude. It's fucking good.
I love it. Necromancing the Stone.
Yeah, that movie was the shit, too.
It is.
Necromancy and Stone genre?
They are melodic death metal.
God damn it. Europe.
Europe.
Not Europe.
Not Euro is correct.
Damn, fucking Phil's killing us.
Melodic death metal comes from outside of Europe?
Comes from not Euro, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, Canada then.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of European.
What,
People
yeah,
are like,
Western
"You're
Europe,
Quebec."
yeah. Colombia.
North Carolina.
They are from St. Clairsville, Ohio.
Mm.
That's not a real
Gross.
place. It's not a real place. Ohio is a fiction.
Wow, it's related to the news story we just had earlier.
Was it from the same town?
Pringle shitter.
Pringle can?
No, I wish. Notion baby murder.
What?
Notion baby mode?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any punctuation in that by any chance?
There is not.
Notion baby murder. That's just words thrown together. Well, then again, technically all band names are words put together, but
All sentences are too. If you think
damn
about
it, you're
it.
fucking my brain up, bro.
Galaxy brain.
I didn't know
shit.
you're fucking playing 4D chess. Notion baby murderer. Europe.
Not
Fuck.
Europe.
What's the genre?
Death metal.
Europe.
Let's take with Europe.
John gets it. They're not.
God damn it, dude. God damn it.
Sounds Asian. Cambodia.
Indonesia.
Georgia.
I think it's just from his experience. Phil nailed that one again. They are from Indonesia.
What the fuck, Phil?
Yeah.
Phil probably knows these guys. Probably trades tapes with them.
He's probably putting out their fucking new
They're
tape.
the third release.
Can't say I've ever heard of them.
Yeah, right, dude.
I bet.
Sneaky
got
little
me.
fuck.
Notion baby murder
I
number
saw your
one fan
fucking
over
eyebrow
here.
twitch. Like dun dun dun.
Bro, they got them on their own. Chill.
Scooby Doom.
Nice. It better be. Obviously, it's a doom metal band.
That's correct.
It's a little on the fucking nose, but I kind of like it.
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
I'll agree, not Euro. Everybody said not Euro.
They are Euros.
What?
Motherfucker.
Sounds like something from California or some
Tell them to
shit.
get their own fucking cartoons.
Yeah.
Can't they do something like Wallace and Gromit or some
So they're
shit?
Euro.
Cheese.
Cracking toast. Yeah.
In Poland.
Germany.
France.
They are from Greece.
They ain't got no Scooby down that fucking John.
Apparently they do.
What do those Mediterranean fucks know about the world's best mystery solver?
Solving those meddling kids,
I'm
dude.
telling you, dude.
The Hong Kong sleepover.
That sounds like a fucking wrestling move.
Like a finisher.
Yeah, it's like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Not Euro.
Hong Kong sleepover. Kind of a genre, please.
Stoner.
Hong Kong sleepover? Is stoner metal?
I mean,
There might be a drug reference.
if you chill at your boy's house and you get stoned, you do get kind of sleepy.
And
at
you're
some
Kong,
point,
and you're
right?
Kong.
Yeah,
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
Fuck it, Euro.
they are not Euro.
I'm just really bringing the shit today. God damn it.
America.
Sleepover.
Let's say Florida.
Washington State.
New Orleans.
They're from Illinois.
God damn it. God damn it.
Trampire.
Oh, that's fun.
How's
Genre?
it spelled?
The way it sounds. Trampire.
I was wondering if they had like done the Y thing.
No, that would be cool.
that would change it.
Yeah.
That would be very.
That'd be very European of them to do
Yeah.
that.
That would be very corset, big
Or-
tits of them.
Or West Philly.
Yeah. Trampire.
Genre?
Thrash / heavy metal.
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
Euro.
They are Euro.
Germany.
France.
Austria.
They are from Germany.
Yeah.
It's probably ex-members of Scorpions, dude.
True. Well done. They probably
know
got
about-
bored.
Know about that Winds of Change, dude.
They're bored sitting around riding on those winds of change laurels.
The one dude who
royalties.
whistles quit, so they had to do something. Dieter.
Guys, hear me out.
We don't whistle in the next song.
Get
Are you
fangs.
crazy?
But we're the undead.
But we're also sluts.
Very, very dead and gory.
Two varies?
With a comma and an ampersand.
Oh.
Dead and gory.
More like very, very dead in Euro.
Fucking nailed him.
This fucking guy, man. He's a real wild
Can't get
card.
nothing past him, dude.
Not
Can I get a
Euro.
genre?
Grindcore.
Not
Oh,
Euro.
forget it.
Yeah, I'm going to go not Euro on that one.
All knots?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
So what part of America are they from?
Don't count out South America, dude.
Ampersand.
Oh,
That's true.
South Americans hate punctuation. They love
Well, it's
run-
upside down and shit usually.
They love run-on sentences.
I don't know that the Spanish language has an ampersand
They have the upside-down question mark, though. That's pretty sick.
and exclamation points.
Yeah.
Those are at the beginning of sentences.
Upside down question.
They're like, should we do it
It's
this
very
way? Like,
cool.
nah, dude. Flip it. Flip the exclamation point. Like, oh.
But don't they go on the end? Nah, I want both.
Alabama.
Brazil.
Arizona.
They're from Australia again.
That's what the ampersand
here's
comes
the thing.
The game is rigged.
So here's the thing. Now, the next time I say, oh, Australia, it's not going to... Every time I say Australia, it's not going to be it. That fucking country's out to goddamn get me.
You're a bogan, dude.
Dude.
They marked you from day one.
This guy doesn't know shit about Vegemite and drop bears.
Cheesy Wheels of Doom.
Nice, dude.
That sucks.
Okay, I'm guessing it's a
suck.
Doom band.
Death metal / grindcore, actually.
Stupid.
That's fucking terrible.
He sounds like offended. Like, how dare they
That's
fucking...
really fucking dumb.
How dare
how
they
dare-
drag cheese down?
At least 3 to 4 people.
Fucking
At least 3 to 4 of them coordinate a day of the week to practice
Yeah,
in the band like this. Probably pay for a rehearsal space, and they're called this. Oh, are
I
you
already forgot what it was, but I'm still pissed off about it.
My son's band's practicing in our garage.
cheesy?
What are they
That's how
called?
unmemorable and stupid your name is.
Fucking Jimmy from the marketing department has a band.
What
Oh,
are they-
you play in a band? What are you called?
Well, we
Do you play out?
don't really have a name yet. It's like, well, it says on the flyer you post on Instagram, Cheesy Wheels of Doom.
Not true. You were hucking T-shirts. I seen them.
Cheesy Wheels of Doom.
Nah, Euro.
Yeah, not Euro.
I'm going to say Euro.
Good job, Phil. They are
Damn,
Euros.
fucking Phil, dude.
If they press vinyl, if that shit isn't a wheel of cheese, they should just break up.
Yeah, I'll
I
have
think
to
they
fucking
should
agree
break
with it.
up.
Well, they should probably just break up. But
I have to agree, though.
As soon as he finds out,
fucking stay over there in fucking Euro. I don't care what country it is.
as soon as he
stay
finds
there.
out where they're from, tomorrow morning he's gonna be on a doorstep just cracking his knuckles, like, all right, which one of you motherfuckers is the drummer?
I love that. That's what got you all fired up.
I don't know. There's only so much you can take before finally, you know.
It's like Michael Douglas and Falling Down, only on about the cheesy wheels of doom. It is. You said it is Euro.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cheesiest fucking country in
France.
Euro?
Oh.
Italy.
Switzerland.
They're from Germany.
Ah.
That's like a anybody's guess thing. Tsunami ride.
The cheesy wheels of doom.
Tsunami ride. I so want to say Indonesia. God damn it. God damn it.
This entire entry. This is a metaphor.
Oh. What's the genre of Tsunami ride?
Southern metal.
Oh.
Then not Europe.
What?
That's a trick.
This is a trick.
It's a European band.
I'll go not Euro.
Yeah, I'll go not Euro too.
They're not.
Yeah.
We had one maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago that was described as Southern metal, and they were definitely European.
Mm-hmm.
I forget where the fuck they were from though.
Who gives a shit? Band sucked.
I already forgot the name of this band.
Well, okay, so it's Southern metal.
Tsunami ride.
Okay. What births out shitty Southern
Virginia.
metal?
It's like a landlocked. No, it's not landlocked.
It's not. It's coastal.
It'd be funny if it was like.
They may as well. They behave like landlocked people, though.
All right, fuck it. If this could be land, I'll go with the landlocked thing. I'll say Omaha, Nebraska.
Not southern.
It's risky.
Don't care, dude.
True. It is a red herring.
Yeah.
There's the trick. They're from Minnesota, definitely.
They're lake people. It's lake tsunamis.
I don't even think they can get waves.
It's got to be something on the west.
Imagine getting wiped out from a tsunami that came off of Lake Huron.
Southern, western? Nah.
It's funny that none of us went for the fucking southern states that actually are near tsunami countries along the Gulf of Mexico.
So like Texas.
Yeah, that Louisiana or what's the other one, Arkansas?
I don't think tsunamis can get through all of that land.
I think we're overthinking
I think we are.
a lot.
Because nobody got it. This band is from Russia.
They don't have fucking.
They don't even believe in water.
They have so much water.
They got a whole sea of orcas.
Orcuses.
They spell their words funny. I can't read it.
No one's spelling those fucking places, dude.
Is it possible to even have it? Oh yeah, we're overthinking this. All right, let's just go to the next one.
Black Leather Mistress.
Hot. We got gothic metal.
Speed metal.
Oh,
Gross.
Zero.
Yeah, Euro.
I'm gonna say not Euro.
They're not.
Fuck.
Oh. Speed metal. Black leather what?
Mistress.
California.
Buffalo.
Australia.
Well, John still gets a point because they are from New York. But they're from
Yeah.
the Bronx, actually.
That makes
Like
sense.
it matters. Let's see. We're down to the last 5. Clan rock.
Oh no.
It's one. It's just one word, and
Oh
it's
no,
spelled
it's
with
still.
spelled with a C.
Whoo! Whoo!
It makes me think it's European because they don't understand. That
Yeah,
that's
they
a
don't-
dumb name.
That's a bad idea.
The glaring imposition.
Yeah.
Genre.
Folk metal.
Oh,
Yeah, they're European.
European.
They're probably German though.
Oh God, yeah, European.
This Euros all around. Everybody gets a point.
Yeah.
Euro all around.
Oh, folk metal is so gross.
Terrible.
Wait a second though. How much folk metal comes out of Germany? Doesn't seem very folk. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it.
I'll go Norway.
Yeah, probably.
Very,
Sweden.
very Amon Amarth of you.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're actually from. This band, Clan Rock, is from Luxembourg.
They can stay
Son
there.
of a bitch.
Yes, they can.
I hate the fact that my formerly silly answer I used to always give is now been like shown up like 5 times. Fucking Lux. If we start getting bands from the Maldives and the Isle of Mallorca, I'm gonna get pissed.
The Isle of Mallorca is in Spain.
I don't
We're
care.
Gonna
So
get,
I'm
we're not going to get one.
No, it's getting annexed. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm going to the Isle of Mallorca. I'm like, yeah, don't you guys just want to secede from Spain, dude?
You
Fucking
will-
sucks here, dude.
You will never do that.
They helped Hitler get to Argentina, dude.
Neon Hole.
Nice. Genre.
Grindcore / sludge metal.
Not Euro.
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 John gets it. They're not Euro.
Yeah, they don't make stuff like that.
Metal, grindcore. All right, if we're going not Euro.
Alaska.
Japan?
Is Alaska allowed to have music?
We gave Alaska to Canada
Did the
last
Bears
week.
let them? That's
I do
true, we
remember
did
that.
I don't
What
think
was it even fucking called again?
Neon Hole.
Oh, it sucks. California, actually. Like L.A. or something.
The land of the rising sun. Goddamn Japan.
That's what I guessed, too.
Oh, we both
Yeah.
guessed Japan? They are from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Not a real place. You made that up.
I didn't.
Fuck, man, I'm trying to see
Been there.
some neon hole.
Aren't we all? Humanity fucked to gore.
Jesus Christ.
Which the genre?
Death metal.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Big stretch there.
Humanity fucked to gore.
That's European.
Like you
European.
fucked humanity so hard it turned to gore, or you were fucking humanity while gore was happening. Like
Doesn't
fucking
sound like
to
it makes
music.
sense. That's why I think it's European.
None of it. Neither option makes sense. So
Norway is what I'm gonna guess.
I'm going Euro.
You said Euro?
Yeah,
Yeah, Euro.
everybody went Euro.
Oh, they're not Euro.
Damn.
Son of a bitch. Humanity fucked to gore. Where is English a second language? Oh,
That
fucking,
sounds Russian, then.
I'll go Brazil.
Australia.
No, Phil got it. It's Russia.
Yeah.
Knew it.
It's something brutal, but it makes no sense at all.
Yeah. That's why I thought European.
Reminds me of fucking Berserker from Clerks.
I saw
Fuck your Yankee blue jeans.
like a Dodge Stratus the other morning.
Quit bragging.
Driving to work. One bumper sticker on it.
What was it?
Clerks.
Just
Clerks.
Clerks.
The font of like the movie, like the movie poster.
Dude,
Just Clerks.
movie bumper stickers are weird.
Like
Yeah.
Just get a random movie bumper sticker.
I understand a movie T-shirt, but
Yeah.
a bumper sticker.
That's weird.
It is a little
It's
weird.
like I want you to know this in traffic that I love this movie.
I would do that and get like the most random movie that makes like no one ever talks about. I get like 9 to 5.
Well, that's a fucking good movie though,
Yeah.
and I might.
I'm
do
gonna get an
that, too.
officer and a gentleman bumper sticker.
Well, Peyton, friend of the show, remember when we played the Would You Rather game and she joined?
Yes.
She has a bumper sticker that says keep honking. I'm watching the 1999 film starring Brendan Fraser, The Mummy, or some shit, some long funny license plate like that. Nocturnal Weed,
Sick. Stoner.
sludge, stoner, doom metal.
Let me go not Euro.
Not Euro.
I'm going Euro.
They are Euro.
Fuck.
Because the word nocturnal.
They do be
That's a European word.
They do be mad particular.
Yeah. Norway.
Definitely nocturnal people.
Wales.
Finland.
Probably just because you said Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. Is he Welsh?
No, he's played. Just got a Oscar nod for being a fat
Oh,
guy
The
in that
Whale.
movie, The
Well,
Whale.
kind of will.
Yeah.
Well, they're from the most particular. They're from Germany.
Boo.
And last one of the night. Pick up the snake.
Well, okay, snakes are everywhere, so that doesn't help.
They're mad snakes.
Genre.
Doom / stoner metal.
Pick up the snakes.
Snake.
Not Euro.
No step on snack.
You said not.
Euro.
Not Euro.
They are not Euro.
Don't pick up the snake is from.
It says pick up the snake,
Oh, Calcutta.
not don't pick up the
From
snake.
India.
Texas.
India.
They're from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Jesus,
This is a good
Christ.
name. I'm gonna list them too. That's a funny name.
I just figured because like Indian people have fucking like snakes just chilling in their house at all times.
They don't have to pick them up. They charm them.
Oh, that's true. Those flutes are sick, dude. They can bend animals' wills.
I know, right?
But they still get their asses kicked by monkeys on a regular basis. That's weird.
They be
You ever see
swinging.
that shit? People
They
just
swing
like,
them.
people just going down a fucking street on like a Vespa, and a monkey just comes out of the fucking like trees and just starts wailing on them.
Shit rules.
Dude, you were just saying how like 2 little dogs could kill you in your sleep.
It's true. If I was in India, I'd be getting my ass.
fucking a monkey's like a little person.
It's true.
They got thumbs.
They're
Monkeys are born like with fucking like muscle strength and shit. They know how to do cool shit. It's just human babies are just the wackest ones, dude.
It's
Shittiest
true.
babies.
They're so
ever.
whack and shitty.
They are, dude.
Phil wins with 12 points.
Yeah.
Really?
John-
I thought
John-
John fucking pulled that one off.
John comes right in second with 11 though.
What I have 4.
8.
Invents the fucking game, never fucking wins.
And that was another round of Is It Euro? Suck it, Dion Barella. He's a non-Euro believer. Fuck him.
And that motherfucker was like, "Yo, I'll come on the podcast if you don't do the game." I'm like, "Motherfucker."
What he doesn't know, though, is that we'll invite him on under the guise that we won't do it.
Yeah.
And then I'll just do it.
But he probably won't show up anyway.
It's
So
true.
Why doesn't he want to play the game?
Because
thinks
he's
it's-
corny.
He thinks it's hack.
Because he's a fucking Turkish knife fighter. I don't know.
Tunisian.
Whatever.
Now, we have another recurring segment for first-timers. And John is a first-timer. And
Don't slink in your chair. This is good.
This is 12 of the hardest questions you'll ever be asked.
All right.
And this is Gripping Inquiries for Concrete Caveman. Are you ready for this, dude? Mm-hmm. Question number 1. Do you think Phil has ever had an actual conversation with a human being before?
Yes, I've had one with him, so. Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's give it to him anyway.
I think it was.
All right.
It was probably AI.
I don't
but
mean to
just
get all...
saying.
This next one's a little political. I don't mean to get all political on everybody here.
Okay.
Sandra Day O'Connor. More like Sandra Day O'Goner. Am I right? She's dead. Right?
Who is that?
She's the Supreme Court justice that died a couple days ago.
Oh, cool.
Was.
It was pretty cool. So yeah, check.
Yeah.
Check mark. Question number 3. If Kevin McAllister was named Kevin Metallica, would he flip a tour bus on Harry and Marv?
Yes.
That's correct, he would. Should have been Buzz, man. Question number 4. Should Carlos Santana go by Guitarlos?
He could.
Oh, boy.
He could. And he should.
Yeah, exactly. That's the correct answer, dude. Do you think the anti-police movement in America would have, had a better start if we just started it with unfriend the police and then worked our way up to defund the police? Like first you stop following them on like Instagram, and
So we got to ghost the police first?
you got to ghost the police first
Ooh.
and then you defund them. Do you think that would have been a smarter tactic?
Sure.
Yeah, that's the correct answer, dude.
Way to stand on your your
I'm telling you, dude.
morals.
Yeah. So anybody here who's like got an uncle who's like on the police force, fucking
Fuck your uncle.
fuck your uncle. Delete him off your fucking social medias, dude.
He hasn't already fucked you. Fuck your uncle.
It's true. That's very true. They are a little handsy, those cops and uncles.
Those cop uncles.
They'll molest you, then shoot your dog. Question number 6. Better people skills. DC snipers John Muhammad and Lee Malvo or Phil Parenti?
Those are all snipers?
Which has better people skills?
Who's got the most kills?
My guess is Phil
Ooh.
Parenti.
That's tough.
I mean, look at that shirt, dude. He's been in Vatos Locos forever. He's probably knifed a bunch of dudes.
The first one.
The DC snipers
John Muhammad.
Yeah.
and Lee
Lee
Malvo.
Malvo.
That's correct, dude. They have way better people skills than Phil Parenti. Question number 7. I don't mean to get political again. What the fuck is a parsnip?
I don't know.
Anybody?
I don't know a lot
It's
of
a
things.
delicious root vegetable.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I just thought it was something British people made up. All right. Question number 8. I don't mean to get back into cops here, but would you consider calling the cops on someone who had way too many boxes in their car?
No. It's none of my fucking business how many boxes you have in your fucking car.
I was next to a lady in traffic, and her whole back seat was filled with Amazon boxes, like to the roof.
She was probably delivering for Amazon.
And it's her
that's a
cell?
great point.
They do that.
They flex, yeah.
I was like, damn,
yeah,
dude.
because they need more people. Because I guess there's
Damn.
not enough fucking trucks.
So I would have been a Karen, dude. If I would have called 5-0. Actually, I was going to call the NSA. There's obviously bombs in those packages. All right, fair enough.
Anthrax.
Now, I don't know why I have so many questions about cops here today. I guess that was what I was on that day when I wrote all this shit down. Will the cops be as stoked about the Punisher if he had a tongue ring?
What's he going to do with it?
All kinds of stuff.
Oh, what can't he do with it? What can't Frank
I don't
Castle
think.
do with
I
a
don't
tongue
know.
ring?
I don't think they would be as stoked
I don't think so either.
with the skull
Yeah,
logo
dude.
thing. Still have like a tongue piercing. I
Yeah.
guess? Oh.
Oh, where would
That's
they?
not
Where
as-
would they put it?
I don't know.
On top of the little teeth or behind them?
It had to be no, because then you would hear it like clicking off the teeth
Yeah.
somehow. Like,
Oh God.
all right, let's get off cops for a bit here. Question number 10. This is I don't know how familiar you are with the civil rights movement of back in the day, but
Heard of it?
do you think Sheryl Crow is in any relation to Jim Crow?
I don't think they're related.
I think you're right, dude. Now this is the token science question of the 12 here. This is question number 11. Does water have a flavor, or is it just default liquid?
There's a flavor to water.
What's it taste like?
Water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not just default liquid.
No, it tastes like water. There's different stuff in water that makes it taste like water.
I don't know,
Like-
man.
You have the H, and you have the O, and the 2. And then
Oh fuck, he threw science back at
man.
me. That's the correct answer, dude.
He just hit me
We
with
got
chemistry.
we got a learned boy here, dude.
Sorry, I
went
don't
to
have
college.
sorry, I don't have the fucking
Jesus
periodical
Christ,
table on
dude.
the wall too.
Dude, fucking Bill Nye's kid over here, right? Now, fuck, I'm back on the cops again. Finish this Dropkick Murphys lyric.
fuck.
I'll put a sign on your back that says I can't rap, and I'll put a bruise on your face that says I can't.
Crap.
Close enough. Scrap. Correct answer.
He's only one letter off.
What does that sound like to you there, Tommy?
Perfection.
It's a perfect score, dude.
Perfect score.
Perfect score, dude.
Well done.
I win.
You do. You are a fucking belle of the ball. All right. Now,
Smell of the ball.
before we start closing things down here, what's everybody plugging?
I put out a record. It was cool, I thought.
I was about to say.
I enjoyed it quite a bit.
We just had a
Thanks.
record come out called
Yeah.
Feral.
Concrete Caveman Feral on Strange Mono Records. It's on vinyl. It's on cassette through Frozen Screams, and it's on CD through Dollar Hide.
Yeah.
Nice.
Playing a show at House of Yarga. I don't think they call themselves that now. I think it's just House, which I think is really stupid.
Oh man, House of Yarga
that,
had
bring
ring
back
to it.
Yarga.
They got rid of Yarga.
Why?
I
Whatever.
don't know. There's like
Who
a ghost
cares?
or something.
Who gives a fuck?
No, I'm telling you, there's a ghost.
It was a good fucking name. It's a great venue, though.
When
Great
is
times.
that?
That's December 22nd.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
Christmas time.
I love
Yeah,
it.
don't visit your family. Go see their band.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
It's
Come
a
down
great
to the
venue.
basement. Hopefully the pee pipe will be fixed. We'll see. Maybe we can unfix it. Make a real party.
It is the best basement venue I've ever
Bring
been
your own
in
Pringle
my
can.
entire life.
Now we're talking. To
Phil, what are you plugging, bud?
I got nothing.
What are you talking about? You just put out a CD.
Oh, yeah, he already shouted it out.
Oh.
I've been too busy sleeping.
Nothing new at Ground or Dollar Hide Records?
Nope.
Jesus
I
Christ,
got nothing,
Phil.
man. I've been
Got
so
nothing?
goddamn busy.
Jesus Christ, Phil, you're a zero. You know that? A real zero. All right, Tom, you got anything?
You're right.
No, just this show.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/IRRANDILL.
Maybe by the time this comes out, we're trying to figure out how we're going to do it because we're all technologically inept. Cancer Priest will be dropping 2 brand new songs on all our socials and Bandcamp and all that shit leading up to an EP that will be out on Dollar Hide next year sometime. So we'll have 2 new ones up very soon. Tom's heard them. Phil's heard them.
I've heard them.
Yeah.
I was present.
You were present. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We recorded some bonus content
Yeah.
in that process, which can be heard on
Patreon.com/IRRANDILL.
exactly
Yeah.
featuring a one angsty young man, John Lowe.
John Hoops Low. I'm so mad I didn't get any of that pizza.
This fucking...
Because, dude...
You fucking zilch.
We went down to record vocals, and fucking Marty and John are just hyping up this place by where they live called, what is it?
Angelo's.
Angelo's Pizza. They're just fucking hyping this shit up to me, like really building it up. And before I record vocals, I can't eat because it'll just come up. And also anxiety. It'll just come up. So I'm like, all right, just keep it.
Oh, God.
Like they got it before we started recording. Then I'm like, all right, I'll just eat afterwards. And then as soon as I was done, Tom took me up there. So I was like, let's get on the road.
Well,
So
Marty started, and then he was like a song through.
yeah, started his bass tracks, and then
We were hanging for a little bit.
yeah, and then Tom was like, let's just go. I was like, all right, let's go. And then I was like, what? Halfway back to Delaware, I was like, I didn't get any of that fucking pizza. And I paid for it.
I don't think we were. We weren't even off of 676 yet when you.
Do you know how
realized
much
that.
I wanted to say, Tom? Can we turn around?
If I could have gotten 2 more slices of that, I probably would have.
That's
Damn
good
it,
pizza.
dude. And Marty also got a cheesesteak because he was like, you got to try the cheesesteak too. I was like, all right, whatever.
He got a Trenton style and a grandma style.
I never heard of Trenton style.
Well, it was delicious. Let me tell you.
What's the difference between that and a regular pizza?
I think it's just the toppings, if I'm not mistaken. But the grandma style is the square,
I know
square
what grandma
cut,
slices are, yeah.
and
it's normally got the whole slice of tomato and the glob of mozzarella.
That's a margarita, and it wasn't that style.
Okay.
But there were leaves of basil on it. And
Take that shit the fuck off.
you're a moron for that.
Well, I'm moron for a lot of reasons.
That's also very true. I must have had 9 slices of that.
Well, just fucking twist the knife deeper, you fucking asshole.
I did it that day.
Didn't you eat a Papa's at Len before?
Yeah.
That's Trenton style pizza.
Oh, so just thinner?
Just
Crispier?
thin tomato pie type
Yeah.
deal. It's good shit.
Papa's is fucking fantastic.
Papa's is really good.
Thinner.
I wish that worked. That wouldn't be asking my doctor to put me on those Ozempic. All right, let's get into fucking homework. Every week, Tom and I assign each other one comedy special and one album
A piece of comedy.
for each to go
And a
listen
piece
to
of
and
music.
report back on. And also, when we have guests come through, we have them suggest either a record and a special or 2 records if they're not comedy fans. And we report back on that as well. Last week, we had Abner and Andre from Year of the Knife in,
The twins. The Wonder
who I
Twins.
still can't fucking tell apart.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
No one can.
Yeah. One of them dressed like a European, the other one dressed like a lumberjack. That's all I remember. They had the same voice, dude. It's fucking weird.
Dude,
Twins creep me out.
Twins are weird, dude.
They're identical.
Yeah.
To every, like, even their fingernail length is probably the same.
Like, I asked him that question. I was like, do you guys have the same dick? And I just knew the answer was probably yeah. They probably have the exact same dick, dude. That's weird to me.
How do you 2 know each other?
You like that one?
I loved it.
Oh, fucking twins creep me out.
They came with some good music
They
assignments,
did.
though.
Do you want to... I was just like, I don't remember who brought what.
You did share what they brought to our guests, right?
I gave it to Phil.
Okay.
And Phil's John's agent.
That's true. He's responsible for him. Let's start with Aaron.
Which ones did he bring?
He was sitting closer to you. He's
I know, okay.
He did Iron Monkey.
There's no way in hell you liked this.
Our Problem. Why don't you start then?
Oh, this is going to be quick. I just wrote, yeah, you know. 9 out of 10.
What does that mean? Oh,
Dude, you know I love that fucking band.
I don't know that. Well, when you reacted to it,
I've worn that shirt on this podcast numerous times. Iron Monkey fucking rips, dude.
They're like sludge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that record.
I didn't. Oh, I guess they could be considered. Sludge is so like non-specific of a style. It's like
Sludge stoner.
like death metal
Yeah.
or heavy metal.
Was it the one with the gorilla on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's their only record.
Is that the only one?
They got a couple.
Whatever. Well,
It's the one I've heard.
Yeah.
had to listen to it on YouTube. Boo. But I said, if this record was a car, it would be an 86 Monte Carlo SS driven by an angry Latina, preferably Selma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn.
Hot.
I said, upon hearing the first shriek of the vocals, I expected to be all about this, but no. Every once in a while, I enjoy a record with groovy-ass riffs. Maybe even like this one. This band has great ones. This record hits marks for me out of nowhere, even by the end of the third song. I was like, alright. I also clocked that closed hi-hat bass break part in IRMS. At first, I thought the song House Anxiety said horse anxiety, and I was like, me too. I'm like, oh fuck, what's he gonna do next? On the episode this record was assigned on, we talked a lot about physical therapy. Listening to this record, I drove by a place on Route 1 called Agape Physical Therapy. How silly is that?
You just open your butt.
I gave it 7.75 out of 10.
Wow. That's not where I expected you to go with that.
It's more than 7.5, but still not an 8.
I expected a hot 0.
I really liked it.
See? There's hope for you yet, son.
I'm not a complete closed book.
I'm going to keep bringing them to the table. I don't give a fuck.
What?
I'll keep bringing bands like this to the table. I don't give a shit.
If it's like that, fine. As long as it's not fucking boring Neurosis C-grade records.
Dude. Neurosis is great, dude. Oh. What else did he... Phil, do you want to chime in on Iron Monkey?
I've heard that record. It's 8 out of 10. I like it a lot. Yeah.
See? It's really good.
Phil knows what's up.
Yeah, Iron Monkey's cool.
I mean, they're no Church of Misery, but they're still fucking great.
That's a band they need to get into.
Boy.
What a good name.
That is a great
Church of
name.
Misery? Mm-hmm. Dude, that new fucking album. Oh, so fucking good. What else did he bring?
He also brought us Heat Miser, Cop, and Speeder.
All right, you want to go first? You want me to go first on that?
I'll go first. We'll trade off. I said I don't have very much to say. The record's very good. It sounds like a more subdued Foo Fighters or like a no angst Nirvana. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
I just wrote a more dialed back version of Knapsack and Seaweed. I wish they go a little bit harder. They clearly have the chops to do so. The shaky vocals are kind of dicked out in spots. I wasn't really into that much. But overall, the jams were pretty fucking solid. Like, good chunky riffs and shit. 6.5. Mm-hmm. I liked it. Mm-hmm. He said, like, somebody in the band's, like, popular for another reason.
I forget.
In another band or some shit. I don't remember.
I forget now, but...
I'm old and forget things. Phil, did you listen to it?
Yeah, I made it about halfway through. It didn't really catch my attention. 5 out of 10.
It's all right.
It's pretty solid grading for something that didn't really catch your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, not great.
It was inoffensive at 5 out of 10. Under that is when it gets like, okay.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Andy brought us The Lost Days. The record is called In the Store. You want to go first?
I just wrote, reminds me of early Cardigans meets the Monkees, played by girls with dirty feet. 7 out of 10.
I said the songs that are led by Tony Molina are OD boring.
Who's that?
He's the guy voice on the record.
Okay.
And some of it's nice. It's just not something I'll put on a lot. I gave it a 5. It's good.
Like, it's pretty and it's like somewhat radio friendly, but you just know the people that wrote it smell. Like, they're like one of those natural people that don't wear deodorant.
That wasn't glaringly obvious to me. I don't.
It wasn't
I don't
me, dude.
know.
I be knowing things. Phil, did you listen to it?
Yeah, I didn't listen to that one.
That's okay. Well, speaking of smelly things, he also assigned us the 2005 demo by a band called Mange.
It's I think he said it was Members of Grief.
Yeah, he said something in another band.
Is it my turn to go first or your turn to go first?
Mine. I said, I had a feeling for what it'd be from the first note, like the very first note ring out. And it sounds like Beatdown meets Sludge. And I said, it's all right. It definitely sounds like a demo, not fully actualized yet. So I guess they probably put out better stuff later if they put out anything else.
I don't think they did.
If they would have put out something else, it probably would have been better then. I gave it a 4.5. Like it's getting there, but like I said, it could have for me to like it, it could have used some more. You know.
I just put it for Brick of Weed. Started a hardcore band in upstate New York circa 1996. Think of Straight Jacket or Section 8 if they smoked Sherm. And I gave it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was like I didn't expect that's like the way he described. I was expecting like some like really off kilter power like East Bay power violence type shit, and the fact that it had some real like fucking swampy riffs to it, I was fucking digging it, dude.
Yeah, I was expecting grind. Was pleasantly surprised. Fuck yeah, mange. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
It was pretty gnarly. That's all so they brought, right?
Yeah, that only leaves our stuff now.
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
Let's do comedy first.
We're already on a music tear, so why don't we just do music first?
All right. We'll
I'll
just
go
change.
first.
We'll just change
Fuck
it for you then.
I am half of the show.
Oh,
3/4. Anyway,
7/8.
you gave me Drab Majesty, Modern Mirror. I wrote, dude on cover is mad pale. What's his deal? Once it got to the point, it was all right. But this dude's probably sad when he eats cookies, and I don't approve of that. 5 out of 10. It was all right.
It's two of them.
Well,
It's a dude playing guitar and a dude
I
playing
only saw the
keyboard.
pale dude on the cover. I don't know.
They both look like that.
That's weird. So they're
It's
twins
their-
too?
it's their-
That's
well, it's
fucking
their
gross. Dude.
It's their getup.
Oh, so they fucking have uniforms and shit?
It's cool.
That's not cool.
It is cool.
Ugh. This knocks us down to a 3. No,
Yeah.
it was all right. Just every song sounded like the one before it and the one after it.
That is okay.
The intro thing was just pointless.
I love that.
It's like,
intro.
get to the fucking point already.
It sets the stage.
Yeah, it was just kind of meh. It's just boring. I didn't like it, but it was inoffensive.
Yeah, hard to disagree. I give it a 9 out of 10. I thought that was a really good listen. I've been seeing their name around for a while, but I never really checked them out. I'm interested to hear more.
I'll fucking tell Matt to hit you up. He's fucking loves that band.
I love that band.
Oh, very proud of you. Should marry them. What did I give you musically?
Good one.
I know, I'm fucking hilarious. What did I give you for music? I forgot already.
Think really hard.
Oh, the Antimatter compilation.
They gave me the entire Antimatter compilation.
Fucking rips, dude.
I sat with the whole thing, and because you linked me the actual comp.
I'm sorry that it was
On-
fucking wasn't cut up or anything like the YouTube video.
Well,
I know that sucks.
since I did it on my TV when I actually had some time. If you look in the comments,
Somebody posts the track list.
some soldier put in the track listing and the timestamps.
There was playlists on Spotify of it, but it was the right bands in the right order, but they were just pick random songs from the bands. I'm like, not the ones that were on the compilation.
Again,
Yeah.
why I didn't use that format.
Yeah, if I'd have known it'd
to
been
it.
that much of a pain in the ass to find, I wouldn't have brought it to the table.
Well, I'll reiterate. You sent me the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Comment section was right there. I just punched it up and just went. So, because all of the bands were different, I rated every song and band individually.
Go for it, dude. I want to hear this.
Quicksand, Shovel. Definitely the best Quicksand song. 10
Yep.
out of fucking
I
10.
told you that was the best Quicksand fucking song.
Game Face, Everything I Do Is Wrong. I gave it a 2.
You don't like that?
No.
I know the vocals are a bit much.
No.
All right, fair.
I'm not playing that game.
It's not one of my
I went
favorites
down.
on the record either, but I didn't think it was that a 2.
Outspoken, the song Spark,
Yeah,
2 out of 10.
I like that song.
Don't
It's funny because I don't like the rest of their material.
I did. I've never listened to them. I probably won't anymore.
Well, yeah. Your first encounter was a 2.
Super Touch, the song Better. 5.5 out of 10. It's good. There's better Super Touch songs, though.
Not really.
I
Super
think
Touch
so.
kind of stinks.
You kind of stinks.
That's true.
Far Side, Moral Straitjacket. I gave it a 6.2 out of 10.
Good boy.
It's good. 108, Arctic. Started at a 7 and it gets up to an 8. That song got way better towards the latter half. Snapcase, Vent. I gave it a 5.5 out of 10 because they can do a lot better.
I think
than
that's a
that
better
song.
recording of that song than the one that ended up on the LP.
Maybe, but that song is not that good of a Snapcase
I love that
song.
song.
Good, but
Dun, 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 dun.
Threadbare, Weatherman,
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a fucking
Fucking
ripper.
Threadbare's sick.
Yeah.
I never get to think about, or I never even consider them, but when they
Yeah.
come around, they sure do. Civ, Don't Gotta Prove It. Let's see. Negative 10 out of 10.
My man.
I heard
My man.
I heard in the intro of the song, I heard him say that the song was about a haircut and my brain shut off.
Yep. Sid fucking stinks.
Garden Variety, the song New Guitar Parts, I gave it a 3. Undertow, Kill, might be the best Undertow song from 2004's Everything. 10 out of 10.
It's a great song.
I fucking love Undertow, and I love that record, too.
Control's a way better fucking song, but yeah.
Strife, Circuit. It's good even for Strife. I gave it a 5.
I hate Strife, and I love that song. That's one of the best mosh parts ever, dude.
It's good. Chamberlain, Magnetic 62nd. I gave it a 4. It's good. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Sensefield, Shady Day. Same thing, 4. Just not for me. Lifetime, theme song for a New Brunswick basement show.
Yeah.
For the riffs, this song fucking stinks. 1 out of 10.
What? That's the best Lifetime song.
If that's the best Lifetime song, I'm good. I've never heard Lifetime until I heard that song. Skip. And the last song was Mouthpiece, To the Side. 5.5 out of 10. Also quite good.
Mouthpiece over Lifetime? You're a wild boy.
Fuck Lifetime. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Sick network, though.
Yawn.
Disagree.
Speaking of networks, my mom's gotten into the All Black network.
BET?
No, it's called All Black. ALLBLK.
Never heard of it.
It's sick, dude. It's like BET if BET was making Hallmark movies. Like, she's watching Christmas movies on this shit, and they're fucking hysterical. It's just like shitty Hallmark movies, just instead of corny white people, they found corny black people. My mom's just in love with this fucking channel. She watches it all the time.
So she also could just refer to all of Tubi.
I don't think she knows how to work the Roku yet. All right,
shame.
let's get on to the comedy shit.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
You gave me James Scott Patterson, Superior Design.
Wait, Phil, did you listen to the Animatter compilation?
I didn't get a chance to, no.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's lengthy, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Listen, it's good. It's a good comp. There's a lot of different
A lot
shit.
of stuff I like on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. James Scott Patterson. The special is called Superior Design. I said it's an ironic title card for a plain black and white Times New Roman like title card. Well, I guess that's the whole shtick to it, because it is superior because it's so plain. I said he looks like Kevin Nealon and Wyatt O mixed together.
Oh, fuck. That's
Right?
pretty spot on. That's pretty spot on, yeah.
I had that seconds in. I was like, he looks like that.
Or if Wyatt talked like Kevin Nealon in Grandma's Boy. Where do you get your weed, Dante? From you, Mr. Cheezel.
C-section death penalty. Come into this life and go out by appointment joke. That's a good joke. And the cryptid belief and Bigfoot belief joke is good. And I said, it's funny how people who draw out pauses and silence dance that line of not long enough, just right, too long. He definitely pauses just a little too long.
Yeah.
And sometimes it makes me disengage with the line of the joke.
Yeah.
And but the Huckleberry Finn joke followed by blind practice jokes.
Yeah.
Blind practice was really good. The tomato toilet turlet joke really got me. And I'm glad he did the part reading the letters in the first half and not close with it, because wow, I hate when people do that. And I found myself like checking the time a few times in the special.
A good sign.
I gave it a 4.5 out of 10. Like it's good. It wasn't unfunny. It didn't do that. His style that long didn't do a great job. Like,
Don't you think it sounds like sober Hedberg?
it does. I definitely got that the whole time, but the delivery system is just not ideal for me that long. So it's like it's good, but it's not the greatest thing. But I was laughing, so I said it was good.
Yes, checking the
times.
time though is not always.
I was like,
You gotta check the time. That's when you're like, yikes.
I was like, how much longer? 45. What?
You gave me
Noah Garden Schwartz.
Now, my phone corrected that to Noah Garden Shoes, so I decided to keep it.
I would.
The name of the special was Sweatpants in Perpetuity. I just wrote down my 2 favorite jokes. One is rolling R while the baby's crying because it was raised by like Latin nannies, so he cries with a R. He's like that. That was great, and he was talking about how like little kids hate books. All they do is tear the pages out, so they should start giving kids copies of Mein Kampf. so the kids are happy, and you're destroying. Like that was good. Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, it's not the greatest special I saw, but it was funny and it was entertaining. 6.5. It was pretty decent.
Nice.
I liked it.
Yeah, I just fucking picked it out of the clear blue sky, and I was laughing at it.
Was that 800-pound gorilla channel thing again?
I think so.
Okay.
They put out so much fucking stuff.
I used to save every single thing they would put out, but now I'm just like, dude, there's too fucking many.
Are you subscribed to the channel?
Yeah.
Then you don't.
And every time I just like save the watch later, save the watch later, save the watch later, and I watch maybe a third of them. And even that's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah. Now, each week we ask the guests to come to bring us a record or two they've been jamming for us to report back on next week. The only caveat is no fluff in your friends' bands. It's got to be completely non-partial. But, Phil, what do you got?
Got one record.
All right.
Band is Excruciating Terror.
Oh.
And the album's called Divided We Fall.
You turned me onto this a couple days ago.
Yeah, I was going to say this is probably going to be a slam dunk with you, but I don't know how Tom's going to feel about it.
Well, you assumed correctly with me.
Well, what are you guys into? Because I've been listening.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It'll put me in the right direction, though, because I listen to a lot of shit. I've been listening to a lot of brutal death metal, gore grind, a lot of deterioration, grindcore.
Genre does not matter.
I'll say it again. Doesn't matter.
All right. Would you like more brutal death metal, gore grind, or grindcore?
Yes.
Okay. You guys listen to Deterioration, Transcending Human Confines?
Deterioration.
Yeah.
Transcending human.
Do I know how to spell that?
Confines.
They're not really my friends, but I love those guys. I wish they would call me their friend.
Aw. I hope they
Play
do
Philadelphia again, guys. Please.
Well, you get the irrelevant illiterate bump. They're going to hear
Deterioration
this.
of
They're
what
gonna hit you
now?
up. Human confines.
Transcending Human Confines. That's pretty good. I like that one. That was my favorite.
That's the name of the band?
No, that's the record. It's an EP.
What's the name of the band?
Deterioration.
Deterioration.
I thought it was Deterioration of the...
Deterioration.
Where are you at right now?
I thought Deterioration
Human
of the blah, blah, blah
Confines.
was an entire thing.
Damn, bro.
Shit.
I actually do have one more that slipped my mind completely.
Well, we'll quit interrupting. What's wrong with you, Phil?
You are one to talk on that one, motherfucker.
Seriously.
Someone's
It's
getting
like
saucy.
Kevin.
Someone's getting saucy on this 9th visit. So, what else you got for us there, John? Anything else?
Well, you said not to fluff my friends' shit, but my friends make the best shit, so...
That's not true.
True.
So there's nothing else you've been listening to that's not friend related?
Yeah. I mean, I've listened to a lot of that Nithing record, but...
Well, what's it called?
I don't remember, but it's got a cool face on it, and it's Nithing, and it came out this year.
2023 Cool Face.
Cool face.
Ethereal something.
Is that Nithing?
Yeah, it's like nothing with an I.
All right.
It sounds like...
Ethereal something, Phil?
Yeah.
It's like broken sounding, super brutal death metal.
All right.
And it's pretty fucking sick.
Fucking stoked. Now, what else did you want to bring to the table there, Phil Bell?
Flip.
Record called Morgue Sweet Home by a band called Hemorrhage.
I hate spelling this band's name. It's such a hard word to spell.
Yeah, it really does suck.
It's Hemorrhage.
No, there's like fucking AE and... Oh, he keeps wanting to autocorrect the hammocks. What the fuck? Which record?
Morgue Sweet Home.
Oh, it is a good one.
Oh, fuck, you heard it?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this band, but still, doesn't matter.
Checks out.
It doesn't matter, dude. It's for people to watch the show, too. Or
Yeah.
listen to the show, too. And Tommy hasn't heard it, so...
It's true.
What
Exposing it to me and the listeners.
do you got for me, Dick
All
and Balls?
5 of us.
That's true. Let's see. Comedy. I'm going to give you a little one I found on the Helium Network.
On the Helium's YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's by Kate Quigley. The special is called Magic.
I've seen it.
Then tell me to give you something else.
Give me something else. It stinks. You know she killed people, right?
That's pretty cool.
You remember when that thing where that I forget the fucking guy's name, Fuquan something, a comedian out in L.A. and he
she's the one that survived.
Yeah, and that whole like she gave
like
she did coke with like 3 other people.
Did she give it to them or did she do coke
hers.
with them?
It was hers.
Well, she bought it from someone who put the shit in there. So 4 people.
And it was fentanyl laced, and they all died. She's the one that lived.
Right, 4 people died and she didn't.
3 people died and she did not. Yeah, she was the 4th.
Whatever. It doesn't sound like she killed anybody. It sounds like she fucking bought.
She also didn't kill on stage because that special stinks.
Sounds like she bought. It sounds like the worst mistake she did was buying sketchy coke. So sucks to be her, I guess. Well, I have a record for you then, a comedy record.
You don't have. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's on YouTube, so I think you'll be okay.
So it's an album. It's not like a fucking musical comedy.
Yes,
bullshit, is it? Oh,
it is an album, a comedy album.
Okay, so
you know when before
people
did specials, they recorded a CD.
Yeah.
The special it's by Steve Rannazzisi.
Is it called Dad something?
No, it's Manchild.
Oh, I just listened to the one of his.
That's a newer one that I know what you're talking about, but
fuck this asshole's name.
This one's called Manchild.
The dude who fucking lied about being at Ground Zero.
It's so funny
that's so sad, dude.
Even though he like did eventually come clean about it, like that stink will never wash off.
The new one's Breaking Dad. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's not very good.
No, this one's called Manchild.
What do you got for me as far as music goes?
Music. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a record you might have heard before, but just by knowing you, this is for the listeners too. I encourage you to listen to this as well. The band is called Fudge Tunnel, and the album is Hate Songs in E minor.
Oh fuck yeah!
I don't know how I stumbled across it, but I really fucking dug it. So I've been
listen to the other one too.
Listened to it a couple times.
They have another one called Creep Diets. It's very good as well. Oh. It's very good, man. It's very solid recommendation. Alex Newport, dude. Dude's a riff monster.
So good.
Very, very good. All right. We determined, since we have not a lot of time between episodes next week, that we're just going off that one thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give you, it's going to sound like I'm giving you a lot, but what I'm giving you is not a lot of music whatsoever, but it's 3 things. Okay? First is an EP that came out in
Are you taking a shit?
No, I'm just leaning forward because my back hurts.
I see. No worries.
25 to Life. The album's called Keepin' It Real.
All right.
6 songs, maybe 15, 16 minutes long. The next 2 are splits. The first one is Converge and Napalm Death.
Oh, I know that one.
They're pretty much available pretty much anywhere too. And the other one is a split by Racetraitor and Burn It Down.
Fuck yeah.
Do you know what these are called?
The Converge Napalm Death split does not have a name. The Racetraitor Burn It Down split is called Make Them Talk, I believe. But each one is only 2 songs by each band. I think the Converge Napalm Death is under 10 minutes long.
I think you assigned me a Racetraitor split before.
You did. The one with Chapong.
Chapong, yeah.
The Racetraitor Burn It Down split's probably the longest of the 3 I just assigned. But it's 2 songs apiece. So you can seriously get all this listened to in under an hour. But that's what I got. That is what I got. Do we have anything else to talk about?
No, just that weird inflection you chose to speak in.
You like it?
I wish.
You don't like it?
I am going to mute you now.
Why are you going to do that? Then how will people hear me?
They won't. They won't hear him, and I'm going to take over. I'm going to take over the rest for that. So does that mean we're going to review the new Nick Mullen special next week?
No, we're going to review that as homework between episodes.
What?
We're going to sign it next week.
Oh, okay. Then I'll save it.
Yeah.
I watched that. It was okay. That's all I got to say.
Salacious
headline.
That's all I got, though.
All right. Well, I'm still muted, so I can't say anything.
No, you're not. You can hear yourself, can't you?
Well, there are a lot to say.
Mute him again.
I'll hit the intro music this time.
I was just thank everybody, but all right.
Thanks, everybody.
Like
You're
John,
welcome.
coming down.
上一次见面忘了是什么时候，我们一起坐着闲聊着过去以后。
如果能够预知将来，我一定要重走。
学会珍惜时间，让失去的再次拥有。
家里的地已经栽上了樱桃，
孩子的孩子也已经上了学校，
只是那年的平凡似乎没有今天温柔。
又或许那年的我太习惯等候。